Hello, hello, and we are once again back with an additional little bit of Baldur's Gate 2. So, when we left off last time, I do believe we had just managed to enter Chapter 3. We've teamed up with the Shadow Thieves to get their help, a bit of their assistance in rescuing Imoen. And
Hi.
as part of that, we need to go have a bit of a meeting with their leader. That will be headed down to the docks. And when we're down there, do some poking around, do some questing in the docks district. Beyond just this meeting. I reckon we're probably back in the city for the next little bit. Done some adventuring out in the country. Now back to more urban climes. If I can get all the party pointing in one direction, that is. Nira's wandering off by herself. Yeah, we have plenty of side quests to follow up in the city, which I'll hopefully get to at least some of them. I reckon a good goal to aim for is to try and decrease the number of side quests we have outstanding on average. Over to the docks. Bunch of stuff to do in Malkine's Promenade. That's probably why I'm headed after the docks.
Hello.
If I manage to get everything down here done in time. Yep, so the Shadow Thief Guild Hall. And for more places, I also need to look in Mavar's Guild Hall too.
We must rest
do that
soon.
later on.
Boo is getting squirrely.
Yes, Minsk's is tired. Did a restoration on him last time, so that takes it out of you. That does, getting your levels back. I believe in the guild house.
What's up? No problem.
Explain your intent and make it
Uh-huh.
good.
Consider it done.
This place seems to have de-explored itself somewhat, or was it just no? It's the upstairs. That's the trick. Yeah, that looks a bit better.
Yep.
I remembered it being larger, and that's because it's the second floor. So there's Renal. And where's Aaron then? We needed to go see him. Is he not here?
Yes, I'm still here.
Just change your mind. No, so that was for the other quest.
Hi. Okay.
Where's Renal? Oh dear, that is not very good. The important events. Yeah, in their headquarters. This is their guild hall, a large orange brick building in the docks district. So, where is he?
Sure thing.
Shadow Thief, Renal. I'm assuming this is the correct building in their hall. Check this side door. We're back to poking around in the docks district until we find him.
No problem.
Can pass through here. There is a secret wall here we've been informed of.
Uh-huh.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. There's a bunch of named characters down here. Who are you?
Need some? Consider it done.
Tessa, you're closest.
Well, if you wants to go strapping with this nab, you'll first have to give up a socket.
So you're that Wren that Aaron was talking about. My, but aren't you a cutie? I just love pretty things. Don't you think I'm pretty? Aaron's in his chambers, yummy little man. Go ahead and talk to him. I'm finished with him, for now. Okay, yep, so Aaron's down here. Also have Kushal and Mitsu. Kushal?
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
Welcome to the guild, friend. We haven't met yet. My name's Kushal, burglar extraordinaire. Best rooftop crawler this side of Waterdeep. Bye. And Mitsu.
Just watch yourself. I've a quick eye.
Oi, greetings to ya. My name's Mitsu, and don't go trying to make it rhyme with any funny nicknames now, because I'm small and such. What would I make Mitsu rhyme with? That one's flying over my head. I'm a shadow thief, just as you are. You are mistaken. I do not bear that name, and I will not. The greater balance bids me here. Well, now that that business is out of the way, let me give you a proper greeting. Welcome to the guild, right and true. I suppose you're here to try the train or me to run, eh? Me? I take the training. Aaron Linvale is not a man to be messed with, and it's best to avoid him altogether just in case you're messing with him by accident, see? But I'm sure you'll do just fine. A bunch of different doors. Aaron is presumably behind one of these. This looks like a corridor leading out to somewhere else. A little escape path. Up this way, perhaps? Oh, this looks like more of the same, probably. I mean, no, this is branching into a couple of different places. Who are you? Missy. Not who we're looking for.
So long as you are polite, I shall tolerate you.
Hey, you. Give me your damn coat. Now. Right? It's coat room, isn't it? You can see all the various coats hung up on the racks. My coat? Why do you want my coat? I don't have a coat. And I don't think I have a coat, so... Don't you lie to me. I'm Missy, the coat check girl. I'm the best damn coat check girl that Aaron's ever had. No coats go missing here. I watch 'em like a hawk. All the trainees around here, they slink around like they think I can't see 'em. They try to steal things out of the coat. They try to steal the coats. But that only works once on me, boy. Last time I left my post for even a second, I came back and all the coats are gone. Not even a speck of dust less. No one's making a fool out of Missy anymore. No one. I like Missy. So for the last time, hand over the coat. I have a cloak if you want it. A cloak? This is a coat room, not a cloak room. You think I don't have enough problems and I have to expand my enterprise here? Watch over cloaks too? Get on my side. Ah. Yeah, Missy is excellent. I approve of you greatly.
So long as you are polite, I shall tolerate.
What? Why are you bothering me again? If you don't have a coat, don't hang around here. Or maybe you're scoping out my coats, huh? Think you're gonna steal them? You think so, huh? Well, forget it. Wonderful, wonderful. Ren just saved versus a spell? What if Missy tried to do something to stop me from stealing the coats? Shadow Thief watching over here. Spacious down here, isn't it?
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Alright then. You ready for another match? Think so. Oh, maybe you should rest for a while first. And a Spinala catching us? None your life. Ready or not then, let's begin. Practicing. The mage is definitely having the better of it here, it looks like, so far. Yep, off they run. This is a fun little training danger room. All the boardwalks over the deep abyss into nothingness.
Good day to you.
Lana, you there, move to the side. We're in the middle of training.
Speak quickly, citizen. I have little time for this.
Hold this string close to your arm. Your shot can be easily disrupted.
Good day to you.
Good shot.
I serve with my blade.
Good work today, Phalos. Go and hit the baths.
Do nothing stupid and there'll be no problems.
Hold, would you be a new trainee here? So I'm looking for Iran. No, I'm not. What is this place? I mean, I'm looking for Iran. That's a relevant information to me. Eh? Looking for Iran, are you? Well, he doesn't meet with just anyone. You have to tear him away from the clutches of Tassa first, and that won't be easy. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's down here and fine, so... Just who are you, and what is your business with Iran? Good guard duty, Polana. My name is Ren. I was told that Iran could help me. My name is Ren. I paid a great deal for Iran's help. My name is Ren. I was told that Iran could help me. Iran could help a great many people. The question is whether he will want to or not. Well, you've been given access, so I won't stop you. You can find Iran in his quarters in the southeast corner of this level of the guild. I'd better give you better directions than that. He keeps it hidden well. Go back to the entrance. In that first common room, there's a hidden door in the northeast wall. Long hallway will lead you to his quarters eventually. Oh, thank you for the directions. That's exactly what I was looking for.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
I managed to grab everyone but the pseudo dragon down into this room, so might as well reunite the party. I really like this room. The building facade set up like an old movie, like a movie studio. They're just at the fronts of the buildings. They have a very large setup down here.
Yep.
Underneath the city.
Be quick, Abyss, be paid well
Oh,
for
cool,
this.
you too. So, can I
Hello.
get back to the starting room
Yep,
by
yep, yep.
following this route, or not? Maybe
Good to
this?
see a like-minded friend to be.
Now, where did he go? Could have sworn I saw him come through this part of the crawl only a second ago.
Good to see a like-minded
Ah,
friend.
you can never find your target in the shadows, Kryn, not with a bonfire and an automatic crossbow. Can't evade me forever. The crawl is only so big. Get you yet. Don't make me laugh, Kryn. I practically snuck up behind you twice in there and breathed on your ear. Stealth training, moving through all the doors, sneaking around. I know, it looks like this just leads deeper, so I do need to find my way back to the entrance hall. Yeah, and this will be the fake wall here. I did notice a little indent. You can see the wall back behind it, so... And presumably that connects up to this corridor. What's down to the south then? I might check out, yeah, these other doors for the hidden wall first. Yep, discovered the door. That's good.
What's
That's
up?
locked in now. I can open that at any point.
You betcha.
So, prison cells. Maybe? Yep, seems to be the case. I mean, let's talk to the named person first, Akon.
Explain your intent and make it good.
Suppose you must be one of Aaron's new favorites. You don't have the look of one who's worked his way up through the ranks of the guild. Who I am is none of your business. I suppose nothing that occurs in the guild is any of my business, at least not any longer, once Aaron got through with me. I am Akon. I was once Aaron's lieutenant, his chief assistant and right-hand man. I was loyal to the guild above all else, and that was my greatest fault. I thought I was doing the guild a favor by trying to assassinate Aaron. Perhaps I was right, perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps Aaron will not destroy our guild. Perhaps the other guild run by that woman will be eliminated. That would be Bodhi. I suppose I shall never know. The only thing I'm certain of now is that my punishment shall be more agonizing and prolonged than anything you can dream of. Now leave me be, newcomer. There is nothing you can do for me or to me. I have nothing left but to wait my fate at Aaron's whim.
Oh,
Yeah? Is it
hello?
dinner already? I haven't scratched my nose yet, and he always scratches my nose before dinner. Come on, mate. Does he look like Bingham? You think he's bringing you food? You never knows. They change the guards sometimes. It happens. Yeah, suppose so. Like Rickard. Remember him 20 years back? Yeah, he was a good fella. Slipped us extra bread now and again. Killer Ann locked him in here with us. Fat boy, I remember. Mighty tasty, if you're into that sort of thing. Yeah, but you sure he ain't here with food? Yep, don't look like it, none. Then go away, you. Now, I don't know if I'm going to scratch my nose or not. Look what you've done. And last prisoner.
Chatterin's starting to wear on me nerves.
Dwarf. Hey, who are you? I don't recognize you. You'd take me to my execution, finally. Would be a relief, I think. Ryan's had me here over a month. I think it's been a month. Hate to think I'd just been left here to rot forever. Just leave the
We
dungeon
must
door
rest
open,
soon.
very secure.
Boo is getting squirrely.
Poor Squirrel Boo. Oh no, please. Torture chamber. Now, what's all this bloody noise then? Not like I'm going to remove the red hot poker simply because you start pleading for mercy now, is it? Booter. No, please, I'm begging you, don't do this. Now, should have thought about that before you went and murdered your guild partners and their families. Now then, moving might cause real damage here, then where would I be? No, I don't think you really appreciate the level of craftsmanship you're receiving here. We've been at this, 4 days? You've only passed out twice. You know how hard that is? Lack of appreciation sometimes. Douglas, buy me the pliers. My guest found some new respect for the craft. I don't think I can. Apprentice Torturer Douglas is not quite cut out for this. I had fun designing this room. Look at this thing. Let's see. Booter.
I've no time to speak to one such as you.
Oi, I'm Booter, the official torturer of the guild here. It's a fine job, you sees, and it requires more skill than anyone thinks, aye? But you don't want to be listening to me talk, I be sure. You talk to the Shadow Master, ain't ye? He's not much for his skills. He appreciates him, sure enough. I wouldn't get him mad, aye? If you want him, though, he's in his room, together with his little girl there, Tassa. Sure like to listen to her scream. Oh, excuse me. Drifted off for a moment. He just goes and stays in now. Booter will be getting back to work. This person makes me ill, Ren. I suggest we move on before I ignore the greater balance and return him to the dust. Let's check. Yes, that is Tassa. She's out on her own out here, so Aaron should be free. Ain't nothing worse than cleaning an Iron Maiden, you knows. The phonetic accents in the dialogue keep throwing me off a bit. I try and give them a different accent and then they start dropping half of their letters.
Who are you?
And it puts me through a bit of a loop. Douglas, you should have heard him screaming earlier. There was blood, and then it was the hooks, and excuse me. I think I'm gonna be sick. And well, you should be. This is coward's work, despicable to the core. Couple of tabletops I can examine. A dagger. And nothing at all. Right, so through the secret door, down Searan, and then maybe check out the rest of this training course.
Uh-huh.
Down the corridor. This is indeed a very long corridor, just like I was warned. What can I see here? The many pipes and passages below seem to be part of some labyrinth. and there's so much structure beneath the city. We keep seeing in buildings like this. I mean, in Irenicus's dungeon, in here, underneath the crypts. It just keeps going.
Need something? Okay.
You have anything to say, Shadow Thief?
Explain your intent and make it good.
You got business here, you do it, and get out. I have my eye on you.
Hi. Sure thing.
Okay, that's Aran. You are...
We
Yep.
must
My name's
rest
Shadow Thief.
soon. Boo is
Welcome to
getting
this place.
squirrely.
I've looked forward to seeing you. I am, as you know, Aaron Linvale.
Welcome to this place. I look forward to seeing you. Okay, I think I got the accent. So, my thanks, Aaron. What would you have of me? Paid a large amount of gold. Tell me how I can find Imoen. I'm Ren, as you know. Now, could we please do as we must? I mean, I am Ren, as you know. Now, could we please do as we must?
Right to the point, eh? That's fine with me. You are a very capable person, and I wish to propose a trade of services.
I propose you give me what I have coming already. I have paid. Well, the payment was for the opportunity to do a favor to earn Aaron's assistance. I'm not just going to get his assistance just for the 15,000 gold. That's not going to be happening. So it sounds good, though I must see to Imoen. What you propose is a deal, Aaron.
First and foremost, you will be compensated for the gold you have paid.
I will give you several magical items, which are yours to keep regardless of what comes. Oh, how generous. Do you expect that to compensate while you delay? Do you expect that to compensate while you delay our more important concerns? We have friends in need of rescue and vengeance,
Now,
both.
I know you are eager to set off after Imoen, and I assure you that the time will come soon. It takes time to allocate the funds, however.
Not too much time, I hope. Well, this delay troubles me. Is there some problem I'm not aware of? Should I press him for a problem? If I can get a problem that I can then offer to help with, that would let me do a favor for him, which will incentivize him to help me while also accelerating the process to saving Imoen. So, yeah, this delay troubles me. Is there some problem that I'm not aware of? No. Everything is as it should be. There are merely some added difficulties we have encountered. I regret that I must ask a few tasks of you. I know. You are tired and have worked hard already. I apologize. This guild war. It prevents us going further. Strange things are afoot in the docks. Shipments are disappearing, as are my employees with them. We are significantly weakened by this. I think it unlikely you would be captured or rude to the enemy. Go to the docks and bolster the guard on the shipments, and we'll strengthen our position. Go at night. You'll find my present guard captain there already, a woman by the name of Mook. Take care of anything odd that happens, and report to me. Clear, head down to the docks tonight, find Mook. What's the nature of the shipment? Or be petty and annoying about the whole thing. So, what is the nature of the shipment? Ran, I must admit that the goods abroad will not be well met by the city guards. Weapons mostly, but I defend their use. The guild we are warring with is not like we. As dark as the Shadow Thieves are, we do not overstep our bounds. This new guild is different. You seek the moral high ground in the matter, it is indeed with the Shadow Thieves. A surprising thing, but I assure you that I am true to my word. Examine your options here. By joining us, you've closed other doors. Attend to the tasks I asked. Attending to the tasks I ask is the only way to achieve your goal. I'll leave you to decide, but the docks await. Go there when you come to the only conclusion possible. Go at night, find Mook. Good hunting. Report to me if anything happens. Oh, and the bonus we talked of? Take these items. You'll find them useful, I am sure. I do not hold out much hope that this will help. Joining the Shadow Thieves is is a mistake. It will lead to trouble. As opposed to what? Joining Bodhi, Yoshimo? Yeah, we were destined to come into conflict with the other guild anyway. Perhaps on... But I will chance it if it helps us retrieve Imoen. Do you suspect something? Are these not your type of people? I would have thought you would prefer this. Yeah, so... all of these are quite good options. How do I want to approach this? So, this was pretty much my immediate first thought, as opposed to what? Joining the other guild. They seem by far the worst of the two evils. Also, but do you suspect something, Yoshimo? Why do you think this will lead to trouble? And why would Yoshimo not prefer me to do this? Are the two options? Because it was very much a two-option situation. I mean, are these not your type of people? I would thought you prefer this. As opposed to what? Now, I will go with option one. As opposed to what? We were destined to come into conflict with this other guild anyway. I meant nothing. We are perhaps getting involved where we shouldn't be. That is, well, pay me no mind. I am muddled in my thoughts. We'll proceed as you wish to. Interesting. We've got a ring and an amulet. Ooh, guard's ring. Ring of protection +2. And an amulet of power. The amulet bears the signature enchantments of Consta Daemon, an archmage who fell in the year of the Draco Rage, 1018 DR. Crispness of its etchings may have faded with fire and time, but it still echoes his famous defiant cries. Your magic denied, I will be heard. Defeat comes swiftly, take nothing from me. They've seen to much use and changed many times through blood and battle. Equipped abilities: Vocalize, magic resistance +5, immunity to level drain, lower decreased spellcasting time. Interesting set of abilities on that one. So, first of all, we have this in defense of the guard's ring. We already have the wooden horse necklace here, which is serving the same purpose. Who would I want this +2 to go on? If I could replace Jaheira's plate mail with unenchanted, then it would be a net bonus. As would Corgan's. As would Minsk's, for that matter. What do you have? That is plate mail +1. Dark mail, no unenchanted plate. Here you have enchanted stuff. Nira, you have a cloak of protection, which is only +1. However, you currently have some excellent wizard rings on, which I don't really want to get rid of you. Also, a shield amulet is also pretty good on Nira. When I replace it with the amulet of power, vocalize, magic resistance, immunity to level drain. You know, this might actually be better on Ren. So vocalize, I believe, will let me cast even if I've been silenced. But magic resistance, immunity to level drain, Ren is probably going to be tanking a lot more than Nira as the other caster in the party. Jaheira might also benefit from it, and the Harper's Amulet doesn't do much. But I think I like Ren being able to cast quickly, immunity to level drain, the bit of magic resistance, the vocalize, being able to use your abilities regularly. And now that we've gone with the amulet, we can equip this ring to get our armor class and saving throws back. Down to armor class 0 on you. Excellent. Yeah, I think that's good. Then I don't have someone to put this wooden horse necklace for the moment. But if I do get... yeah, if I do get some unenchanted heavy armor, then that plus a 2 AC improving accessory would be better than just the +1 armor. Cool.
Hello. No problem.
So anything I can steal in your room. There's a bookshelf I can examine. There's a safe in the corner.
I can dance
Yoshimo,
on the
go
head of
look
a
at
pin
that
as
for me.
well.
I really don't trust this safe to not be booby-trapped. I think that's it. Oh, and also the drawer over there.
What's up? Consider it done.
1 gold. You can keep your bloody 1 gold. That's not worth the effort of stealing. Nothing. Iran is not highlighted.
What do you need?
I mean,
am skilled in avoidance.
Iran would presumably have booby traps to lock this, but it's not showing up as either. Like quite clearly being a safe. Let's just poke in it. A gem. A true sight scroll. And I will pocket both those. There's a little bit of down payment for the services about to be provided.
Stay back, or you'll regret it.
Talk fast, you got stuff to say. Best you be polite. I bounce the troublemakers. I bounce them hard.
What have you to report?
Nothing yet. Go quickly. It's very night. She might be waiting.
You betcha.
I reckon I will go. I'm in the docks. I was talking about doing stuff in the docks, so I can get that done this night. Hour 5. Sure, if I duck out, I might just make it, and then I can come back, report, and explore the rest of this building then. I'm going to progress a bit through the story missions on this chapter before I get bogged down side questing again.
You require my counsel,
Yoshimo?
fleet of foot and all that.
Why are you over
Where
here?
shall I display my skill and
I could have
expertise?
sworn I selected the entire party.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather Yoshimo before venturing forth. Come on, mate. Are we gonna make it? Well, it's still night time. If we don't, then we double back, do the rest of the exploring and some side questing, wait till night. Then have to proceed.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
Hopefully Mint's being tired won't be too much of a problem.
Hello.
So if we don't make it and wait till dawn, we can always sleep through the day. Okay, and that kicks us out down here, which is nice to know. So, where do you reckon Mook is? Down by the docks proper? Seems likely to me. Ship in the harbour here. That might be what the goods are being moved on. I don't see a pseudo dragon. There it is, at the back. Mook, Mook, Mook. Are you here somewhere? This child is showing
What's
up as
up?
a lost child. That's no good. Can I assist you?
Can do.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
I'm lost. I can't find my mummy. Where do you live, child? Where's your mother? Perhaps I can find her for you. Yeah, who's your mother? Perhaps I can find her for you. Mummy is... She's my mummy. Just want my mum. Please, please. I just want mum. Tell me where you live then. We don't live anywhere. Mummy doesn't have any money. That's what I was a bit worried about, which is why I asked the other way around. And if I ask about the mother again... Yep. Come here, child. Here's a gold piece. You buy some food. Give the rest to your mother when you see her. Yeah, trying, kid. Have a bit of money. Thank you, sir. You're an awfully nice person.
Uh-huh.
Sailor down
Need
on
something?
the docks.
No problem.
The seas are sure rough this time of year.
I've been robbed twice since I got ashore. And bloody well in my cup, so I don't give a care.
Hi. Consider it done.
Maybe Mook is over by these boats. Fishermen? Yep, it is daytime. Just sort of flip over. Keep poking around. I haven't really explored down here too much.
Yep. Yep.
Look in this barrel that I've seen I can look in.
Hello.
Good
You
coin.
betcha.
So we do have the guild hall, Mavar's guild hall, to poke into on my own terms. I might do that after scouting out the rest of the training ground.
We must rest soon.
Boo is getting squirrely.
What's up?
And over here we have
Okay.
Bourbon.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Might you wish to take a look at some wares of mine? I'm offering a mighty fine price. Come, take a look. Alright, I'll see what you have to sell. Got anything worthwhile? Looks very basic. There's that full plate mail, but I'm not paying that much money for a bit of armor. I could pick off a
Uh-huh, sure thing.
heavily armored enemy at some point. So, back we go into the Shadow Thieves Guild Hall. Through the side entrance down there. All these odd buildings. The Sea's Bounty Tavern. That could be somewhere to sleep if I do decide to sleep off Minsk's fatigue. Brick's home, Vialgar's home, Temple of Ogma, Romeral's home. Bunch of houses that I've
You must
never
gather
really
your
had the
party before venturing
balls to
forth.
venture
Needs
into
can
yet.
do.
And you guys can pathfind your way there, right? It's looking like it. Let's see. Wonder if there'll actually be anything at the end of this training course. No City Dragon. No City Dragon. You were so close to making it on your own. So close. But then you decided to double back.
Nature's servant awaits. It is done.
So is there actually anything past these stairs? Yes, real corridors. Not just a folly like the
Hi.
rest of the room.
No problem.
That's fun. Look at this
Yep.
thing.
Consider it done.
Excellent obstacle course stuff. Can we make it our way along? Yes, we can. With only minimal damage taken.
See a like-minded friend to be.
Finally, I hate these stupid trap courses. Simply press the idiot button and... I don't like the sound of that and ...
Yoshimo is willing.
Yep, that's what I suspected. Oops. Hehe. They always fall for that. Lana, I need a new trainee. Well, he shouldn't have gotten the trap wrong now, should he? It's a simplest device, and such a mistake in the field will cost him his life just as quickly.
I am
Off the spike wheel if you're still taking damage.
You're right behind me, right?
Ready for any climb?
So Yoshimo reckons that's simple.
I am ready, I think.
We must rest soon. Boo is
Very
getting
well.
Can you
squirrely.
spot the trap to interact with,
Hiya.
Yoshimo? Okay, just poke it after the quick save, see if you explode too. If you do, Yoshimo, you lied to me, Yoshimo. You lied.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Hi. Okay.
And you can afford to soak that little bit of stray damage as you walk back. None taken. So back to here we go. No City Dragon. Follow along. We're so insistent about going the opposite way to the rest of the party.
Yep.
Does make me wonder how the pathfinding
Sure thing.
works on the back end here, that it's
You point.
Where Minsk goes,
so often
evil
the
stands.
pseudo
Hello.
dragon, not one of the other characters.
Can
It's
do.
almost always the pseudo dragon that fails to go in the correct direction. I wonder what
What's
causes
up?
that.
Uh-huh. No problem.
It looks like a dining room of some sort. Storage room. General mess hall.
Need something? Consider it done.
Explain your intent and make it good.
I've heard about you. You've done a lot of fighting. Deadly, they say. And powerful. Lots of talk. Care to listen to an offer? Sure, I'll listen. Good, good. Now, as I figure it, you can't be too loyal to Aaron Linvale just yet, right? You must realize his position is ripe for the plucking. Anyone with guts could take it now. The whole guild could be ours. Ours. Think of it. I just think of the scratch I'll gain by turning in a no-good traitor like yourself. Guards, this man plots against you. You there, I hear what you're saying. Treachery, treachery against the guild. Oh, I didn't see him there. Fool, face your death. And you there, unless you wish the same, you'll assist me. Corkin preempted me a bit there. And I didn't even get a chance to. You just jibbed that man.
We must rest soon.
Yep.
Boo is
Yep.
getting squirrely.
Explain your intent and make it good.
That's what becomes of traitors. They are all fools to think the Shadow Master is weak, simply because another guild fights against us. The Shadow Master will prevail. I must report this now. Excuse me. What sort of enchanted ring did you drop?
Face first in gutter water.
Ring of lockpicks. Pick lock, 25%. I mean, Yushimo, I think your lockpick is only 85. You can use this. That'll be wonderful.
Hello. You
That
betcha.
is quite a useful ring. 25 skill points. Not to be sneezed
What's
at
up?
at all.
Okay.
What's over here? Come on.
Be quick,
Corgan,
miss,
you
be
can
paid
examine it.
well for this.
Sure thing.
There's nothing there as what's there.
Need something? Can do.
One gold. Nothing. Barely any loot around here. Potion of agility. Make sure Dexterity class 18. I'm not
Hi,
taking
no
up an
problem.
inventory slot for that.
Yep. Consider it done.
Hmm.
Hello.
Onwards to the next screen.
Yep.
Okay, and that just pops us out over on this side of the docks. Cool. I do like these houses hanging off the wall. This is very good.
You betcha.
This brickwork texture too. There's some wonderful environmental design in these games. A lot of effort went into making these cityscapes interesting to look at. Lots of little features scattered everywhere. They're really very nice environments. Anyway, while we're here and it's daytime, down to Mayvar's Guildhall. So we did get the offer to take a contract to look into Mayvar, but I turned it down. Partially because I didn't really like the moral implications of going in to investigate someone with the assumption that we would kill them, even though I haven't
What's up? Okay.
definitively proven.
Life on the road is great, but it makes having friends harder. Before you came along, Talana and I were thick as thieves. Really fat thieves.
Okay. I'll get to Nero's conversation in a second, just finish my thought first. So, I didn't really like the moral implications of taking pretty much a contract on Mayvar without safely establishing wrongdoing first, but I'm quite certain of wrongdoing. We spoke to one of the working girls earlier, and she had some warnings say about Mayvar. Don't work for Mayvar, Mayvar is dangerous, which really makes me believe that, yeah, Mayvar is probably a bad person. The contract would be fine to take. But I will see what I can do by just some independent investigation without taking the quest. Just poke around, see if I can come to a conclusion on my own, or if not, if I can gather any evidence will make me want to go take the contract on its own and then go back, grab it, finish off the side quest. Anyway, Nero. Life on the road is great, but it makes having friends harder. Before you came along, Talana and I was thick as thieves. Really fat thieves. You aren't so close now? I don't think you know the proper meaning of the phrase thick as thieves. Does this make me wonder, what do you mean by this? Makes having friends harder. Before you came along, Talene and I were thick as thieves. You aren't so close now, Nira?
No. Even when we're together, it's different. If I had to decide, I think I'm probably better at being on the road than I am at being a friend. I don't necessarily want it to be that way, but there you have it.
I mean, I don't think friendship and adventuring are mutually exclusive, Nira. That's all I've been doing for, ever since I was kicked out of Candlekeep, so... Why did you feel that way? Friendship is a sacrifice adventurers have to make. She's quite nervous about getting close to people. She knows she hurts people accent the wild magic stuff. I don't want to pry too directly into her feelings here, even though she's opening up. So I don't think friendship and adventuring are mutually exclusive, Nira. Are you sure? Yeah, you're among
Aren't
friends.
They? Maybe you're right. I mean, you're a friend. Or at least friendly. Right?
Yes, of course. Am I a friend? I like to think I'm something like that. No, Nira, we're companions. Friendship will come later, if at all. Absolutely not the last one, so... yes, of course, obvious. Am I your friend? I'd like to think of something like that. Does Nira feel that she's my friend? Do I want to kind of force her into thinking, saying something along those lines, confronting emotions like that, so... Yes, of course, is a bit brief. So, am I your friend? I like to think I'm something like that.
Yes! Something like that. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, that worked. Got the point
Anyway,
across.
the road calls. Off we go.
Nature, it is done.
That's it?
We must rest soon. Boo is
It's
getting
getting
squirrely.
squirrely. We'll grow a long bushy tail soon, Boo, if we don't
Need
get
something?
some sleep.
Sure thing.
But we still have side quests to do. Is this
Can
the correct
do.
place? Was this the... Yeah, this is Mavar's Guild Hall. I saw the layout and thought I stepped into the tavern next
No
door for a
problem.
moment.
Hi. Consider it done.
This must be the front for the Guild Hall. So, Gorch.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Oh, do come in, come in. Take a look around if you wish. I am Gorch, humble proprietor of this modest establishment. What is it that you sell, Gorch? I sell many things, things sold to me by those in need. From trinkets to heirlooms, Gorch is everything of taste and a necessity as you may desire. Okay, a pawn shop. Let's see what you have in stock first before I start pressuring you. Naturally, Gorch is here to please. Might you be interested in this elegant hat? Quite the fashion statement in Warty. No? Well, by all means, look around. Okay, so you sell alcohol, which I can get rumors from. I probably don't want to drink here, because I don't want to get drunk before going and adventuring. +2 mace. That's not actually too bad. A +2 short bow. Yoshimo would really like that. I wonder if I could steal that. Because it is expensive. Bullets, armor. +1 living princess, nymph cloak. Yes, this lets you charm creature and +2 charisma. That is not bad. Had this in the first game, I believe, on Ren. Braces to the death. We have plenty of some potions. Raise dead scroll. That's pricey. It's probably... Jaheira can just bring people up on her own. We don't need the scrolls, so... A rogue stone is a very expensive gemstone, but I would want that to sell. I don't have any other use for it, so I'm not exactly going to buy it. See, nymph cloak is pricey, but potentially interesting. +2 short bow. I have not tried stealing in this game yet. Let's just see. If I just switch to, hang on, so what's everyone's pickpocket stats, I believe is what this will work off. skills, your pickpocket is 25, which is not very good. Your pickpocket, Brent, you're a bard, so you should have the ability, is 67, so you're the best shot.
Customer is always right.
I do believe this will likely fail, but we'll attempt to. Thief! Yep, thought so.
Hi. Yep.
So the cloak might be a bit pricey for me. Getting Yoshima that better bow would be so useful, though. Actually get your Thaco. I mean, approaching reasonable. You're as bad at shooting as Nier, and she's a mage at the moment.
Hello.
I mean, you're bad at shooting
Okay.
as Nier at the moment, and she's a mage, is probably how I should actually refer to that. So the nymph cloak is very pricey. I might leave off that. But we will purchase this bow to stick on Yoshimo. And now that we've done this, we will inevitably locate an enchanted shortbow for him imminently.
What's up?
So this will be back into the guild hall proper.
Sure thing.
Scroll of strength.
Need something?
My strength scores on melee fighters are all pretty good already.
Can do.
Lock.
I am ready, I think. I can dance on the head
We
of a
must
pin as
rest
well.
soon.
Yep. Cannot
No
get through
problem.
normally.
Getting squirrely.
Can I get through this door instead?
What do you need? Fleet of foot and all that.
Okay, I might have to ask. Want to get in? I'll get some of my money recouped from the cost of the bow.
The customer is always right.
What is beyond that door in the back, Gorsh? Oh, that door? Just the entry to my own humble abode. Let me show you a fine piece of Sembian jewelry, imparted to me by a very unfortunate merchant. Okay, yeah, so he's not letting us get through. We might have to accept the side quest in order to even proceed. Yoshimo, what's your pickpocket skill? 25. 7.
Hello. Consider it done.
Missing Yan already here. Let's just...
I'll take that off your hands.
A little bit of gold. And aggro him.
Hi.
Try again.
Okay.
And no items can be stolen by a cop.
Yep,
That's your
sure
skill.
thing.
Okay. So no secret way to break into the guild hall.
Can do.
Just a little bit of pocket change. So in which case, I think I will go take that quest to go look into Mayvar. That's going to be the only way to proceed from here. I don't think I have anything else I really want to do. So, up once again to the Shadow Thief Guild Hall.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I have Yoshimo in the party too,
No
and this is a
problem.
quest kind of fronted by him. So I imagine he might be a little bit pleased for helping out here, even though he was oddly reluctant to help out around. I wonder what that's all
Hello.
about.
Consider it done.
For an old blood scalp?
Yes, I'm still here.
Yes, I'm still here. Well, hello once again, Ren. My, you turn up more often than bad copper, don't you? I trust you've changed your mind about my proposal. So, just to get a recap, what was it you wanted me to do again?
The details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Mayvar. Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
I've had some hints he was getting too big for himself. Thinking of taking my place, I suspect. I had no real evidence to say that this is so. Now, you're likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could. But without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guildmasters, and I'd have a war on my hands, and, well, just let it lie that I don't want that. Do not make us laugh, Thief Master. We have heard of your guild war. You would not approach outsiders if your own house was solid and strong, So, where was I? Oh yes, your part in this. I'd like you to go to Mavar and join his guild. And give you papers saying you're being transferred by the Shadow Master. You'll spy on Mavar from the inside and find me evidence that I need. Once he's damned with proof, you'll take care of this nuisance and eliminate Mavar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure Mavar, naturally. He won't know who you are, but I'm confident you're more than capable of this. What do you say? Interested? And what kind of reward would I be looking at for this? You're interested in acquiring more than simple goodwill from the Shadow Thieves, I see. I do not blame you. I would feel the same way. Working for Mavar will give you plenty of rewards on its own. I have no qualms about adding a healthy dose of gold on top of that. Does that satisfy? Sounds fine. I agree to do as you ask. Excellent. I knew this would work out for the best. Remind me a bit of myself when I first arrived here. First part that needs to be taken care of, naturally, is finding the evidence on Mavar. Here are the papers you need to present to Mavar's men to gain access. I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be careful, do I? No, I didn't think so. Just head to the storefront in the central docks area and speak to the storekeep, Gorch. Show the papers to him, he'll let you into the guild house proper. Work for Mavar as long as it takes to collect your evidence. Bring whatever you can find to me. Waiting to receive it most eagerly. We do the bidding of thieves now. Eugh, this churns my belly like a hamster running endlessly within a wheel. Can't be a good sign, Ren. Oh, I agree with you a bit, Minsk. This is an excellent opportunity, Ren, for all of us. Remember though, you must act as a loyal guild member at all times, or our cover will be destroyed. You see, that's the trouble, Yushima. If I'm expected to do something I don't want to do under Mavar in order to maintain cover, I almost certainly will just break cover rather than go through with it. So, see how this goes. Renal might come to regret hiring me to do this.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You betcha.
You know what I should have tried before just accepting this quest?
We must rest soon.
Or seeing if I could just smash through those locked doors. I probably couldn't, as they're quest locked rather than normal doors. But I do believe it's possible to just brute force certain locked objects with strength checks in this game. Should have seen if I could just smash my way into Mavar's guild hall. It's not too late to try that. Ren, you're the strongest person here. So, how do I even do this? Is it... I believe you just hit... Yeah, like that. You have failed to force the door. Failed to force the door. Yeah, it doesn't let us through. I'll try the other one. At least I remember that's mechanic how to use it. That might come in handy at some point. Yeah, even at 19 strength, insufficient. Let's take a look at this. Letter given you by Renal Blood Scout. Yeah, no details on the letter. Just what it does. So, Gorsh.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
I am here to see Mavar. Yeah, we have access to this now. Oh, why did you not simply say so earlier? Is something written for me, yes? Yes, everything appears in order. You can see Mavar. The door in the back. So nice to meet you, my good friend.
Need something?
Here we go. Gorvin. Nice fireplace and stuff back here.
Sure thing.
Explain your intent and...
What is it? Is there a fire? What's the trouble? Who are you? Me? Name's Gorvin. Don't suppose you have a bottle of rock gut stored away in there somewhere, do you? Suppose not. Who are you, anyway? I'm Ren. I was transferred here. Transferred, eh? I was bloody quick. Did not even mean cold or nothing. Oh, well. Good to meet you, Ren. Could you tell me where Mavar is? Oh, he's gone down to the cellar, he has. Worked on poor old Lynn here's. Mighty shame that. Probably bottled around here somewhere. Okay, so Lynn is recently dead and is being worked on by Mavar. Well, I didn't miss you before you talked to me, did I? Or did I? Terrible thing, losing your memory. Medicine's got to be here. Had it, I'm sure.
Yep. Can do.
Another named thief. And an unnamed thief. I could check out upstairs.
Hello. No
or I
problem.
could head down to see Mavar.
Explain your intent and make it good.
I don't recognize you. What do you want? I'm looking for Mavar, actually. He's downstairs, doing it love's best, of course. What he always does to unnerve newcomers. You'd expect to go down and speak to him while he does it, naturally. I see. Who are you? I'm Zintris. Let me just get this straight now, so there's no mistaking it later, alright? I'm the senior cut purse. Me, not nobody else. Try and slide in on me, I'll stick ya. Got it? Are you trying to threaten me? No, of course not. I'm just trying to form in the ranks, that's all. Good, Zintris.
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Wouldn't be crossing Edwin if I were you. There's some pretty nasty things about him since he arrived from the north. Yeah. Edwin. Minor globe of invulnerability. Do not need a minor globe of invulnerability spell. People already
What's
know
up?
that.
Consider it done.
What's upstairs?
Uh-huh.
Is there something I can
You find
steal
ready.
in this chest?
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Minsk just leveled up off that. Ooh, joyous day.
Need some? Yep.
Poke through here and level him up.
We must rest soon.
Pearl
Boo is
necklace.
getting squirrely.
22 gold. So, quick save. Minsk, time to level up, friend. You're going to be a level 11 ranger. I am so proud of you. And Boo, you're going to be a level 11 ranger's companion. Very good, hamster. 3 hit points, 1 Thaco, saving throws down, additional level 2 spell. That is a good level for you, Minsk. Right, let's see. What do I want to stick as another level 2 spell on you? Another slow poison? Resist fire and cold, no alignment, flame trap, charm. Sure, another slow poison. Slow poison is useful. Well, it's useful sometimes, but when it is useful, it is very useful.
You betcha.
Good to see a like-minded friend to
What's
be.
up?
Yep, don't
Okay.
cross Edwin again. Who's this Edwin chappie? The doors are obviously meant to test a thief's lock-picking ability. Huh.
What do you need? I am skilled
Need some? Sure
in
thing.
avoidance.
Anishai? Anishai.
Yes?
Why, hello there. If it isn't a new face, how very thrilling. Who are you? Well, the real question here is, what is your name, darling? I could tell you that my name is Anishai, and prevent me from hearing the delectable tones of your name first. My name is Ren. Pleased to meet you. Ren, how utterly delicious. I shall recite it over and over to myself in between each of our meetings, which, I do hope, will not be too far apart, Could you direct me to Mavar? Well, just be going down those stairs over there and you'll find Mavar engaged in the business of information extraction. Forcible extraction, that is. Thanks, I'll be on my way. Already? How sad.
You require my counsel, yes?
Hey, Shimo.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Time to open all these locks and get some XP. As you just saw from Minsk, this is sometimes significant. Yep, that's the end. Locked? I could have sworn it was blue when I hovered over with the lockpick, but maybe I just forgot to click it properly first. Yep, traps. Save versus the spell though. More traps to disable, even more XP. That is excellent. And there's all sorts of goodies hidden behind here too. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Can do.
Rent, time to start looting. 10 gold. 20 gold. 30 gold. 40 gold. 50 gold. 60. Yoshimo is a wonderful lockpick and could do all the difficulties back to back, no problem. 80. 90. 300. A Water Star Gem, a Zyos Gem, and 3 Potions of Master Thievery. We might as well throw on Yoshimo for now. I don't know if he needs these as much as something else. They do have an improved pickpocket chance. Ren might be able to make use of that more than you can make use of the lock picking. And these, we have an Emerald. Potion of Perception.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
I'd rather keep the Potion Master Thievery. A Rogue Stone, that is valuable. Inside Gem, Fire Agate. And some enchanted gear. Short sword +2, buckler +1, studded leather arm +1, and just selling stuff. Minsk, do you have the inventory space? Not really. Morgan, you're going to be stuck carrying some of this.
Hello.
What's back here?
What's up?
Not
Consider
very
it
much,
done.
it does not look like. A locked
Where shall I?
cabinet.
Yoshimo is willing.
Does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells. Fascinating. I was not expecting that. One of these just bedside cabinets.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Wonder how we get into you then.
Need something?
Anyway, there's another level, so we'll head further up before we head down.
You betcha.
Okay, a dormitory.
If memory serves, you're right behind me, right?
A little bit more gold.
Hi. Okay.
And anyone poking around any of these rooms? It's not looking like too much is happening around here. Stairs I can go down. Check in the corners. No, all good.
Yep. Sure thing.
An enchanted spear. Spear +1. More syllables.
Hello.
At least that's worth a bit more money than just little puddles of gold we're picking up here and there. Okay, and then this leads up to here.
No problem.
And then I'm assuming this side door also leads outside.
So this way? Very well.
This is not a door at all. Bit of clever painting and
What's up?
molding on the
Consider
wall.
it done.
Huh.
Boo is getting
How about
squirrely.
that? So I could do the stairs or the door. The door, yep, leads
Yep.
outside.
You betcha.
This leads down.
Okay.
Assuming this side door also leads outside. Yes, it does.
Sure thing.
And make sure
Can
all the
do.
doors are open. That means if I need to escape and bail out rapidly for whatever reason, I should be slightly more able to do that.
No problem.
So, down to see Mavar.
Consider it done.
A hidden wall. Some cages with dead creepers growing over the top. I think that's how to interpret this. Who do we have? We have Kamuzu in a cell. Along with assassin, a priest of Cyric, an assassin, and that's Mavar.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Hello, Kamuzu. You're probably the most important here. Mercy, sir. Mercy, if you please. Quiet, you. Ren, leave my prisoner alone. It's not your affair. But Master Mayvar, it has been a decade. Silence, Kamuzu. Do you wish to visit the table again? No, I shall remain quiet, Master. Yep, so no option to rescue Kamuzu at this point.
It's flopping all over.
Hello, then. I certainly hope you've got a reason to be bothering me, because I'm quite busy, as you can see.
Poor Lin passed out. I have a few minutes to spare, then. Who are you, and why shouldn't I kill you? And for that, I'm here as reinforcement. Renal Blood Scalp's on me. You're on business. Kill me and you'll be crossing Renal Blood Scalp. I mean, with the Shadow Thieves, you wouldn't harm your own kin, would you? I mean, he would. So, don't threaten him. I'm sent here by men higher in power than you. I'm here on business. Kill me and you'll be crossing Renal Blood Scalp. I doubt he told you to say that. Such a confrontational statement does not seem his style. I should toss on the rack and see if you bring
Or perhaps
being
not.
true.
Scared you, did I? Fear will keep you honest.
You don't want to end up like Lin here, with me having to test your honesty. Difficult to do with certainty. True, I'm here as a member of the Shadow Thieves in good standing. But if he dies an honest man, then live as a liar and dangerous all. Who would examine you if your honesty were in doubt? Do you get the same? There are those that would order it, but you don't get where I am without earning some favors. Questioning me would get the accuser a noose, and a loose one at that. I am short of hands, however, and you must do until I have cause to kill you. Sooner than later, I'll wager. For now, a pissant task to test you and pad the coffers. I suppose I should make the task something you wouldn't balk at completely. How about a little petty larceny amongst the stuffed robes over the Temple of Talos? I require the amulet worn by the weather minstress. Yes, it looked lovely on here, with a beautiful stellite spaniel cross that it will adorn just as well. You're not kill her to get it. She likely removes it in the night. Pleasing it as it is, even it would leave a welt the size of a melon if slept upon. Don't get moving. I told you the mark, now go to the rest. Take it from her in her sleep if you must. Don't bother me again without the goods. Stealing into the Temple of the Storm God is unlikely to earn you the gratitude of the Talasan priesthood, Ren. Best we proceed carefully with this endeavor. Yeah, I agree. I do not particularly want to do this task, stealing off an innocent for him.
And make it good.
But I do wonder if there's a way around this.
Explain your intent and make it good.
Bow down before the gods and beg for mercy.
What is it?
Was I not clear? Don't come back until you have the amulet from the Weather Mistress in the Temple of Talos. Simple larceny. If you can't do it, I have no use for you.
What is it?
What would happen if I just tried to kill you right here and now? Okay, and that pops
You
me out
betcha.
here, which is good
Okay.
to know. I mean, if I go to the temple, I might just be able to directly explain
something?
what the situation is and request they give me the amulet in order to help take down Mayvar. That might be an avenue of...
Sure thing.
You know, an avenue to pursue before I immediately escalate up to violence. No, Cedar Dragon. Come on, Cedar Dragon.
We must rest soon. Boo
Ooh,
is getting
squirrely. Good, Cedar Dragon. So
Yep,
we'll do
can
that.
do.
We'll head to the temple district, poke our heads in, and just ask if they'll give me the amulet. And if that's a dead end, then I'll think about how to proceed and possibly go on to do something else for a little bit while we wait for nighttime to fall. Might possibly go rest Minsk so he stops complaining about Boo getting squirrely. Or is Minsk the one complaining about Boo getting squirrely? I think it might be Boo's complaining. Minsk is just relaying this information to us. temple district waylaid by bandits. There's a caster back there.
Swords, not words!
Be quick with it!
I'm ready, I think.
Pay attention. Embarrassing.
Strength 1. Yeah, luckily they are very weak. Very good hit. Bit of dragon. Through the mirror image. Knock the Mason unconscious.
Hello. No problem.
Easy conflict. Borgman's already quite low on HP, so... minus Bold Deflection, Monster Summoning, Oracle. Nah. Nothing here worth taking. Here we are, and the temple to Velos was this one down here. With
What's
the
up?
orb.
Consider it done.
Listen to that ominous drone. That's good magic orbs. I still need to head down to the sewers at some point and do that whole beholder thing. I'll get round to it. Eventually. Look at this place.
Uh-huh. Yep.
We
This
must
is a bit
rest
different to
soon.
the other temples we went
Boo is
into.
getting squirrely.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
Slave of goodness, your idiocy sickens me. Go back to your starving orphans. Yes? So, Talos is not a good god. Stone to flesh? I mean, that could be a very useful scroll to keep on me, just in case. Oh, it finally happened. The scroll case is full! Oh, stars. Oh, me. Oh, my. And some of this stuff I can just dump. I do not need this Umar Witch Project journal. No, they need Morella's journal. You just get dropped on the ground for now. Old quest things that I should not ever need. This means I need to be a bit more careful about what scrolls I pick up from this point on. Mistress Ada?
You have
Ada?
my greetings, Faith.
Chaos prevail. You require the services of Talos? Still anything particular interest? Story of the Hills, Swans, for Starves, already good for Starves. Take 3 healing potions. That's everything in here, so I would need to come back at night and steal it, it's looking like. Yeah. Mother Astros removes the amulet at night.
Need something?
Well, that's something to think about how I'm going to approach, if I'm actually going to go through the theft or just
Hi.
leave
You
off
betcha.
as it is. What's your cloak again? Oh, yep, cloak for the starts. Right, the darts. Yeah, did you have a dart thing? No, you didn't. I really have no use for this. I should just log it at some point. I mean, Corgan, you can wear it. Have a cool cloak.
I'd better times drown and face first in gutter water. Bleed from every orifice, don't you know?
And yeah, for now, what do I want to do to fill in time? I don't suppose there's an inn or something in the Temple District. I hold the Radiant Heart. Guarded compound, still don't know what the deal with that is. Lost one of my party members. Head back to Wildking's Promenade, perhaps, to fill in some time. Get some sleep there, the couple of side quests I pick up. could poke my head into that circus tent, see what's happening there. But I needed to look for an animal trainer, didn't I, in order to do that? I believe that was what the deal was. Were they just in the promenade somewhere? I need to review that quest.
We must rest soon. Boo is
Ooh, it's
getting squirrely.
What's up? Uh-huh, okay.
Here we are. It's been a while since I was back here. Lord Orfel and Lady Orfel?
Need something? Sure thing.
What's your deal?
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Good day to you. I'm Lord Dermot Orfel, and this is my life. This is my wife, Lady Shireen. What do you think, my dear? I think the skin tone is wrong for Kalishite. Indeed. Pomerian, perhaps? Nonsense, not nearly enough class. Waterdeep, perchance. Not nearly civilized enough to be from Waterdeep, darling. Now you're just being silly. Well, you don't think they're Amnian, do you, sweetheart? Certainly not. They don't look half so wealthy as to be Amnian. Well then, why am I speaking to them? Agreed. Shh, they'll hear us. Excuse us, but we've decided to snub you. Yes, we have. Good day then, and good business then, and good day. I like those two. That was an excellent conversation. Okay, so what was that circus quest? What's the eyeless? Idle hands. And copper coronet. Yeah, find the boy's mother inside the circus tent. No information there. There's all these animals here. Is it just someone? Beergrass? Are you an animal trainer I'm looking for?
Yes?
Ah! Oh! You startled me. Please forgive me. Ugh. What's the problem, Viergas? The problem? Yeah, this is the one. I was in the circus tent and I got out just in time. Just in time to save my life. Oh, it was horrible. Relax and tell me what happened from the beginning, friend. Well, I go by Tattle the Tiger Tamer. I was going to put on my show this morning. It got delayed because of the special performance. I don't know who the performer was. I was so mad about being delayed, you see. I sat in the back of the tent and prepared my tigers. And not long after that, I felt sick all over. The tent got all wavy. I look out into the main tent at the audience. They were all changing. The bodies began shifting right before my eyes. The tent was disappearing, being replaced by things I've never seen before. I ran for the exit. Escaped just in time. I'm the only one who came out, and no one who has gone in has come back. Oh, the things I saw. Horrible. Are you sure you don't know anything about this special performance? No, someone came who the boss knew and wanted to do something special. I don't know who it was or why this happened. What kind of things did you see when you fled, Viergas? I'm not telling. People were changing. I could see it with my eyes, like their skin was melting. The whole tent was being replaced by something else, like we were being moved somewhere. I don't know, like being moved somewhere. Dropping into a different plane, perhaps? I think I may have to take a closer look into this. I wouldn't go into that tent if I were you. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so frightened. Okay, so that's the tent to go check out, which I might go in. Do I want to rest first? Is there an inn somewhere to sleep? Yeah, Mithrest Inn up here. What's this adventure mart place? I believe I heard a quiet prior advertising that first. Shop, yeah, the hawker.
Can do.
Step right up, step right up.
Come, enter the adventure mart. Behind me, you'll find all the equipment any adventurer needs. What do they sell? Weapons, both magical and plain, stolen armor from the lairs of dragons, scrolls of sorcery, anything you need, we have.
Hello.
I'll poke my head in. Don't even think about trying to steal something.
No problem.
In the name of the council, I am here
Move
to keep
along.
order.
No loitering near the shopkeep. Goods are under my protection. As you say, sir, just browsing. Well, have thieves been much of a problem? You do seem particularly dedicated. Not any longer. My guild specializes in theft reduction. There will be no opportunity for thievery here. Your posture is terrible, sir. Who do we have? We have Realm, Gareth, Rybald. Rybald's a fun name.
We must rest
Deirdre,
soon. Boo is getting
commoner,
squirrely.
Lucy, who is something. You appear to have wings and a scorpion's tail, Lucy. Another painting of party of adventures from long ago. This one is diminutive barbarian. As this barbarian has a pet unicorn smaller than he, also swallowed by Charlie is presumed. That's a reference to something. Old D&D cartoon, maybe? Yes, Lady Youth, you're on the corner.
Peasant?
Hello there. I've been watching you since you entered. I suspect you have need of my wares. What do you sell? Magical scrolls. Illegal, of course, which is why I must charge so much for them. No fear of the cowed wizards. Those pompous fools, they're corrupt as anyone else in this city. You know who to talk to. Are you interested or not? Actually, who do I talk to amongst the cowed wizards? I would be interested in that. I really need to get up to the government district and actually get a magic license put in place. I imagine you would be. One of the wizards by the name of Cornel decides he gets the license to use magic here. Bring plenty of coin if you go to see him. Okay, Cornel, that's another thing I need to do as soon as possible in this chapter. I put it off far too long. You can probably find him in the government building in the government district. Now, would you like to see what I have on offer or not? Sure, let me see what you have, Lady Youth. Okay, protection scrolls. All types. Grease armor. Lots of low-level spells here. What do you have in the level 2 spell range? Luck, resist fear, melts acid arrow, mirror image, stinking cloud. Web's fun, potentially. Yeah, second level is just a add Baron. Let's see, Nero, what is your current spell list at second? You don't have Melf's acid arrow. That could be a very simple offensive spell to give you, so you actually have something a bit more useful.
I don't
semi-reliably.
speak to the likes of you, but hello.
And we'll go for the whole thing. Keep Melfs in mind, because I don't think I have a scroll for that. I might check my spell case first before I actually buy it, of course. Because I need to get some scrolls out of the scroll case anyway. Limited Wish? That's new. Level 7 spell. Potent, very difficult spell. It will fulfill literally, but only partially, for a limited duration, the utterance of the spellcaster. Thus, the actuality of the past, present, or future might be altered, possibly only for the wizard, unless the wording of the spell is carefully stated, in some limited manner. It can, for example, restore hit points. Great desires usually end in disaster. The wiser, the better chance to choose the right wording. Wizards with low wisdom will often meet with the disaster. How would Wish and Limited Wish work in the Baldur's Gate system? I have no idea how they'll implement those. It mentioned wisdom stats and stuff coming into play. It's going to give me a dialogue tree. Work through to get a wish. I wonder what sorts of things are captured on that. I mean, I can't cast it anyway at this point, but something to look into. Hopelessness. I had this in the first Baldur's Gate on the spell list, and this was very, very funny. Cast it, anything affected will lie down where they are and give over all their will to a higher power. Sometimes they can be heard to exclaim things such as, I lay down or die, or I'm going home. This is a funny one. That could be worth it as a 4th level spell to grab. You know, it does just hit enemies, I believe, not friendlies, which makes it quite useful for an AoE control spell. Wizard Eye, lower resistance, deafness. Okay, you're level 2. What do you do? Saving throw negation, 1 creature. Deafen, 50% chance to miscast. Maybe not. So, glitter dust, that's possibly another decent control 2nd level spell. Reveals 4, blinded. I want a 2nd scroll case to stick more scrolls in. That might not be the worst idea I've ever heard. Symbol death, symbol stun, very high level stuff. Now, I'll think about getting another scroll case. So we have bitter dust, emotion, hopelessness, and Melf's acid arrow are things I'm looking for. Let's see if any of these show up in here. Why do I have 2 separate stacks of flame arrow? I'll take those out just so they stack. Not seeing any of those already. So yes, I reckon I have some scrolls I want to purchase off you, Lady Youth. I would like to buy another scroll case. I will take that. This glitter dust scroll. Scrolling up. And what was I going to buy? Oh, bugger. Scroll case, yes. Emotion hopelessness. There we go. I knew it was down the bottom somewhere. And Melf's acid arrow. And those can probably all be tossed onto Nero to give her a bit more of a range of offensive and control spells, especially at level 2 and 4, because she's short on those. Lucy. Somewhat haughtily, Lucy turns away as you approach. The Wyvern, of course. The Wyvern ignores you. That's fun. Deirdre?
Greetings, good customer.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Deirdre, a member of the Aurora's Magic Emporium, with access to a most considerable collection of magical treasures. Would you be interested in taking a look at my wares? Oh wow, you sell real stuff. Look at some of this stuff. All the Baldur's equipment. I had some more of Baldur's equipment in the first game. Not all this stuff, though. Some of this is definitely no. Dakon's Zerth Blade. The sword was weapon of choice for the famous Githzerai Dakon. Dakon was killed by a powerful entity while working for a creature called the Nameless Ones. Look at that. Katana, +1 armor class, and it's a Wing of Wizardry for levels 1 through 4. Ooh. I mean, unfortunately, I don't think I have a katana-wielding mage. Sensate Amulet, Charisma +2, hit points +5, protection from evil at all times. Not usable by Bard. Oh, bugger that then. Must be safest as well, be tossed away from the Bard as well as confused for 3 rounds. What does tossed away mean in this context? And this stuff is all a bit expensive. I don't think I'm buying anything here, but I want to kind of go through it. So when I have a bit more money, read intelligence there, substitute the word, and when I have a bit more money, I can go and maybe come back here and actually purchase something. So this is a halberd, gives strength at the cost of intelligence and wisdom. The Valihor's Helm, armor class +1, simulacrum. I don't know what that spell does. Later Baldur, armor class excellent, plus charisma, plus hit points. The Mercy Killer Ring. Yep, just a good thief ring. Robe of Vecna, armor class 5, magic resistant. That's nice. That is very nice. Better cast speed, magic resistance, armor class. Ooh. Sword of Baldur, law +10, magic resistance +10%. Nice magic resistance. +2 longsword. Yeah, you would use that for the magic resistance and the law rather than its combat ability though, it's just +2. Shield of Baldur, +4 armor class but -1 strength. Reflects beholder rays. And that could solve a problem I have. I need to remember that's there. If I go back and do more beholder stuff, this could be very funny. That's the only way of hard countering some of the problems I was having. Anyway, while I'm here, Nira, I have 3 spells for you to learn. And I'm quick saving through this because I am, not accepting that as an outcome. Nero, why is your intelligence so low? I mean, 17, I have seen worse on a wizard, but still not great. There we go. 1, done. 2, successful. 3, successful. And let's figure this out. And Chaos Shield, Angzar, Scorching Flame. You have improved invisibility. You do not need basic invisibility. Most Acid Arrow. Angzar, Scorcher versus Stinking Cloud. Yeah, we'll get rid of Stinking Cloud. Glitter Dust should affect only enemies, according to the description. And it is very difficult to use control spells effectively if they also hit allies. Polymorph Other, Emotion Hopelessness, Minor Globe of Invulnerability. I might get rid of Minor Globe of Invulnerability. Yeah. I mean, there is some utility to it, but it's difficult. The Polymorph Others, Stone Skin's important. I mean, I'll get rid of Improved Invisibility. I'm probably not sneaking nearer forwards under Invisibility unless I have a very precise plan in practice, which I want to rest before and I can get it up on that point. So, Emotion Hopelessness. Ren is far more likely to be the one Invisibility sneaking, and they already have it prepared.
Hi! Okay.
So, Commoner, you
look like a good enough sword.
They say Rybald was once a great adventurer himself. I wonder if that's true. That's how he collected all this merchandise. Gareth? Perhaps your eyes are better than mine. Do you see any salamander dust here? No, I don't. I assume that this is true. Yep. 1 second. Bot's back in, chat. Much better. So, what do you need salamander dust for, Gareth? Why not just ask the storekeeper? I mean, I'm assuming I'm saying the truth, and I say, no, I don't. Titmice and tarnations. Good curse. Oh, sure I saw some here last time. Somebody sneezed when I wasn't looking.
I trust all this men.
Away with you, vagrant. Don't you see I'm trying to decide on a purchase of utmost magnitude? Realm?
I need a swig of some
but I do miss me adventuring days. What adventuring days? Me adventuring days when I was a true adventurer, blast it. Does I have to be spelling it out for you? I thought you were a cobbler. Well, I do some cobbling now, sure, but before that, I was an adventurer. Oh, and where have you been, oh mighty and experienced adventurer? Well, if you must be known, I was well known as Scornabel for some time. Oh, so you must have met Lord Francis then, or Daniel Six Fingers. They both lived there last I was in Scornabel. Well, I know. Sometimes I really does hate you, Rybold. Rybold himself.
At your service.
Yep, I gave him the wrong accent. Rybold Birdman at your service. Greetings to you, good sir. I trust all is well. You know him, Chihira? It is well enough, Miss Chihira. You're not bringing half a trouble to my doorstep, good lady. Might remind you that my days of involvement with your kin are long over. I am not here in an official capacity, suspicious one. There is no need to worry. With your kin, there will always be a need to worry. I should mind my man. Please excuse me. Rybold Bartman at your service. My adventure mart is the finest shopping in all Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain. Let's see, so maybe later we'll dump. I'm not going to insult him. Well, before I look at your stock, Rybold, can I ask you a couple of questions? You certainly can. What's on your mind? A friend of mine has been taken prisoner by the cowed wizards. Do you know where she would be kept? Too bad. Friend came from Ria Taven about a year back. A mage named Terse. His mule had gone lame and he summoned a floating disc to carry his supplies. They captured him, of course. Terse should have known better. Sure, he thought a disc was harmless enough, those wizards are strict about their licenses. I tried looking for him, but the cowed wizards aren't easy to find. Nobody knows where they stay here, and never let out where their magical prison is. It's a travesty that the council gives them so much power. Mister only knows what they do with their prisoners. Wish I could help you more, and never heard from Terse again. Mentioned some kind of license? Yeah, up in the government district. Well, sure. Ban on magic casting only applies to the disreputable masses, and in ARM, there's only one parameter for the world to do: coin. You got enough coin? The cowed wizards are willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. And why not? They get rich, you cause a problem, they arrest you anyway. It's not a bad deal though. Once you pay them, they tend to ignore you. Try the Wizard Cornel Government Building Government District in Athkatla. And second question, Rybold. What do you know about the Shadow Thieves? It's not an area I keep up with. They run the docks. The man to talk to is called Bloodscalp. What is in some kind of fight right now, but who knows? Yeah, we already know substantially more than you there.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping
yes,
in all of
I would like to
Faerun.
look at your
Widest
stock.
selection,
Music
lowest
to me
prices,
is.
and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
So it's Sarissa's Blade, a +2 slashing or piercing, whichever is better. Borok's Fist, an electrical damage +2 Warhammer. Staff of Rin, +4. But just a +4. Lot of equipment. Giant hair crossbow. Oh, that punches hard. 15 strength required to use. Mirage's Life and Death. Whatever, basic enchanted. The Armor of Deep Night, also basic enchanted equipment. Aegir's Hide. Cold resistance, fire resistance, acid resistance, immunity to confusion. We have plate mail, full plate mail. Unenchanted full plate mail could be rather fun, but again, that is too expensive for my taste right at this moment. Braces of Defense AC3. Oh. Again, a bit too expensive, but useful. Victors, various potions, scrolls. A few scrolls, breach, secret word. Some basic stuff. Rod of Resurrection. This rod has the ability to resurrect the dead as if they were... This rod enables anyone to resurrect the dead as if they were a high enough level to cast a resurrection spell and as if they were a priest. No rest is required. The rod bestows life-giving effects. Each use of the rod expends 1 charge. How many charges does the rod have? That would be my primary decision in choosing whether to purchase this. Because if it's low, then I might just... I mean, Jahira can also raise the dead. And I don't want to spend a lot of money on something that I'll only get a few uses out of. Enchant bag, Ring of Air Control. Yep, we already have like the Ring of Earth Control, same deal, but for air elements. Brace of AC4 defense. A Knave's Road. Very basic robe, right down the middle for whatever, right down the end for whatever reason. Druid's Rings, let you charm animals. Girdle of Hill Giant Strength. Set someone's strength to 19. Too expensive for me, but possibly quite useful. Oh, and I have some equipment to flog to you. Don't need those firing axes anymore. Shield of Falling Stars. Small shield. I mean, the Ninja Toe, just +1, we can sell that. So, Minsk, you can sell this +1 buckler. You can sell this Thunder Leather Armor, this +1 longbow. Light Crossbow +1. Bastard Sword +1. Breather, Mirror Image once per day, I mean, sure, I've sold some equipment here. We're keeping Yoshimo's special katana on him. Braces of Defense AC8 are very useless to me now. I'm getting better stuff than that very frequently. I mean, like, yeah, these 2 spare braces to the death I'm currently carrying around. Nero, you can hold on to this scroll case.
Yep.
Given you're a wizard and one of the people will be picking up scrolls for. So, brief shopping trip.
Sure thing.
Now, back onto the plan. We do get some rest, get our spells back, get Minsk feeling a bit less tired, and then into that circus tent. Yep, Mithrest in this door.
Hello, can do.
Largo?
Good business to me.
You'd be looking a mite out of place, boy. What brings you above your station? Found a gold mine? Whatever do you mean, sir? Yes, whatever do you mean, sir? Look about you. An evil eye from every corner unless you be loaded with coinage. Aye, I see. The subtle exclusion of those born into wealth. A good eye on you, old man. Do you belong here, then? Kicked out of this place once or twice in my youth, where I found a vein of mithril. Now the bastard's fawn over me but horribly, all the while lying my purse. Life of the noble rich is a hard one. Aye, it is. Not rolling in the coin, boy, trying to play with the high rollers. No, but I suspect I can afford a room. Good for ye. Don't let the bastards look down their crooked noses at you. What do you mean? Looks about evil eye. Yep. Thanks for the advice, Largo. Bonnie, good luck then. Very up-class place. Debutante Alicia, Count Kalen, other named people. You're all generic. And Lady LaSalle also named.
Where you're at, peasant.
My good friend, Dawn Mistress Aya, has gone missing. The Church of Lathalander is in such a state looking for her. So distraught over it, I almost missed my tailor appointment this morning. Tisk tisk. So, Debutante Alicia?
Stand where you're at,
How
peasant.
dare you approach a debutante beggar? My father should have you flogged.
My time is
Kalen?
quick, so be brief, commoner.
So I said to the Baron, honestly, sir, you must learn to control yourself. Really, you're so brave. Well, yes, I couldn't let that ogre push people about like serfs.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
Why must this inn always be crowded with brainless debutantes? You've seen Alicia? I have seen her, yes. She's foolish to even be speaking of that sharp Claylan has a nose for idiot girls. Will tire of her company within a week and leave her heartbroken. Did the very same thing to me. The man is a swine. Leave me now. I need to arrange to have his wine mixed with the slop water. Hey, Amra.
What's up?
How are you doing?
Uh-huh. No problem.
Never had breath.
And Pugny, the innkeeper. Good tidings to you, young wayfarer. Welcome to the Mithrest Inn. How might I be of assistance? Wish to peruse your services, if I may. Well, is there aught of interest you can tell me, Pugny? Any interesting going-ons? Nothing of interest, sir. This is a quiet place, and our customers prefer it that way. List of services, then. Peasant noble and go all the way up to a royal room. Haven't had the chance to sleep in a royal room yet. Spend a bit of money. Have a good night's sleep. A truly luxurious experience at an equally exorbitant price. Beds filled with the softest down, draped with the finest Kalimshan silks and linens. Still with floor rats. There we go.
Need something?
Everyone, get your buffs back on. Resistance, negative plane protection. Look at the absolute row of buffs stacked up on Ren's character portrait there.
Consider it done.
Nature's servant awaits.
Hi!
And we need to heal Gorgon up a bit still. So, yep, Curious Rune's the big one.
You point, I punch.
Yep.
He's still on yellow health, but he has a lot more health than he did before. And now, do the circus.
Hello. You betcha.
We'll see how dangerous this is going to be. It was a quest we could have jumped into right from the start of the game.
What's up?
Which suggests to me it probably shouldn't be too difficult, but I don't know, maybe they'll surprise me and give me something that could have wiped me straight out of the gate.
Of Arm.
So I didn't even need a full party in order to go in here. Back again, eh? What is it exactly you wish? The tent is closed for your own safety. I'd like to see the inside of the tent, actually. I'm sorry, citizen, but I'll not add you to my list of problems. I've lost a whole garrison squad on this tent, and I doubt you'll do any better. Why, what's wrong with the tent? Well, not exactly sure. There was no problem until the show was scheduled earlier in the morning. Apparently it began well enough, something occurred. It was come out of the tent who went into the show. Everyone who's sent in to investigate has not come out either. Foul magic is, no doubt, involved here. We're waiting for the coward wizards to arrive. They'll be able to solve this, I am sure. I can handle myself, perhaps I can solve this for you. So, yeah, I can handle myself, hopefully I can solve it for you. Very well then, I'll not stop you if you wish to risk yourself, citizen. You were warned. It is no risk, not as long as we have swords and braveness to the brim of the tall glass of goodness. Right, Boo? We should be careful, Ren. There's no telling what is going on within if the city guard can't handle it. Be prepared for anything, is what I always say.
Uh-huh.
Guard tried to move out of the way, but kind of got caught up on us. Here we go. On stepping through the tent door, the world seems to shift. When it settles, you find yourself standing at one end of a bizarre walkway as the wind blows over you. A massive tower rises on the other side of the bridge. The tent door is nowhere to be found. You will have to go forward. I mean, it does seem like we can step back. It's not preventing me from doing so. Nope, you can no longer see the tent door. You have to go forward and look for another exit.
Sure
One-way
thing.
passage. Let's go. A genie. Aha. I see a wayfarer has come to amuse Kalar. You must answer a riddle, naturally, or I will allow you to pass this bridge. Are you ready to hear it? And while I want to pass over this bridge, I'd prefer to know who this Kalar is before I play any of your games. Well, I'm ready. Answer none of your riddles. Stand aside. And why would I want to pass over this bridge, O Jin? Because it is symbolic of your progression to enlightenment and understanding, fool. Are you ready to proceed? Oh, I love the genie so much. This is symbolic of your progression to enlightenment and understanding. I prefer to know who this Kalar is before I play the games. Kalar does not reveal himself to those who are not worthy. Are you ready to begin? Very well, I am ready. Excellent. A princess is as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince will be as the prince was when the princess's age was half the sum of their present age. Okay, which of the following is true? Go through this again. The princess is currently as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince was when, yeah, princess's age was half the sum of their present age. And let's just run through this from the top. So we have 20, so prince younger, prince... Okay, yeah, so these three options, they're both the same age. So if the princess is 30, is as old as the prince will be, and the princess is twice as old as the prince... God, this keeps bringing my head through a little bit of a blend. This should be simple, but there's so many riders on this final phrase. Prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince was when the princess's age was half the sum of her present age. When the princess's age was half the sum of their present age, i.e. was half, yep. Prince twice... So the prince was as old as the prince was... God, this seems circular. Are they both the same age? If they are both 20, then the sum would be 40. And... Okay, so half the sum of their present age. The sum of their present age is 40. Princess's age was 20. Princess, okay. Old as the prince was 20. Princess as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince. Yeah, I think they're the same age. It works out. I think. They're both the same age. Wrong. I'm afraid the prince is 30 years old. Prince is most assuredly 40. Being an adamant sword, I shall give you one more riddle. Made a mistake somewhere in the logic there. Here it is then, my friend. The poorest have it, the richest need it. If I were to eat it, they would certainly perish. Tell me what it is. I mean, if either were to eat, they would certainly perish. It's not food. The poorest do not have wealth. Do the poorest have love? Well, if they have love, they're probably not the poorest. They are wealthy in love. Hope. Everything. Poorest have everything. The richest need... Yeah, the answer is nothing. The poorest have nothing. The richest need nothing. And if you eat nothing, you perish. You are correct. The mighty Kalar respects those with most agile and quick mind. Proceed across with my blessing.
Need something?
This is a good onion orb. Shadows. And a werewolf?
I hit. To no effect? Embarrassing.
What are you... Nira, Wild Surge, she polymorphed herself. Yeah. Nira is currently that wolf. Oh, hey. Werewolf is friendly.
Hi, can do.
Everyone stand... Nah, werewolf is no longer friendly.
I command pure...
No problem.
Okay, so the werewolf was illusionary. That's going to be something we need to keep an eye out for here. Detecting illusions. You know, I believe I mentioned earlier that detecting illusions is never something that comes up, but apparently we're going to be wrong.
Let's go! Let's
life
she gave!
No effect. I hit. To the
Ninja,
earth for those
take
with no
the
competence.
life she gave!
I hit. To no effect.
Ready? That's it?
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Oh, did everyone see that?
A
Oh,
skull breaker!
With vengeance!
Embarrassing.
Oh,
Don't even get XP for destroying these illusionary werewolves.
Hello. Consider it done.
The shadows, however, are not illusion. Nero is no longer a wolf. Okay, back to the entrance. Nothing hidden around the back, does not look like.
What's up?
Who are you? Oh, whoever you are, you must flee this place at once. He's killed everyone else who has come into this place. Almost. Oh, please, run!
Okay, so he's killed everyone else who's come into this place. So, who are you talking about? Who's killed everyone? Not getting away until I get an explanation. Yeah, who are you talking about? Who's killed everyone? Eri. Pilar. Oh, I don't know what he's done exactly or how, but everything here is an illusion. But it's magic that can hurt you if you believe in it. Oh, you probably don't understand, do you? I don't know what he's done to the tent with the others that have come in, but their deaths are real. You must run. Yeah, so how's the monster as the voice of a young woman? Presumably illusion stuff, like she just mentioned. I mean, yeah, just who are you? How's the monster as the voice of a young woman? I'm not a monster. I'm an elf. A winged elf, or at least I was. This covering you see is some kind of illusion, but if you believe in it, then it becomes real. Please believe me. Now go before something happens to you, I beg of you. I demand some kind of explanation before I go anywhere. I mean, I can't leave. This is a bit rude, but... I mean, I'll see if I can get a polite way to say this. This behind the storm who's killed everyone, Kalar. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere until I get a full explanation. Oh, I hope you don't end up like the others, but... Alright, my name is Eri. I work in the circus with my uncle, Quail. I don't know exactly what happened, but everything changed a few days ago. Everything became chaos and turned into what you see here. Though it all isn't real, it's an illusion. The minions, they all say they serve Kalar, so I know he's behind all of this. He's an illusionist in the circus, but I don't understand how he was able to do all of this. He must be stopped before he hurts any more people. Please, if you release me from my chains, I could help you stop him. Okay, so she believes she's chained. Okay. Why can I not just dispel the illusions? I mean, that is a good question. What is happening here magically? Why is this functioning like it is? Yeah, why can I not just dispel the illusions of this place? I don't know. I tried earlier when this first happened. Last spells are too powerful somehow. He's never been that good though, so I don't know what he's done. If you free me though, together we can find out and stop him, and hopefully rescue my uncle, Quail. But I don't see any chains on you. Eri, you are not chained. The chains are illusions. The chains are invisible, covered by the illusion, and they are magical. They prevent me from casting my own spells, and maintain the illusion which is placed on me. Are you certain of that? Well, how do I release you then? You need the key to these chains, but it won't look like a key. There are a couple of commoners in the north side of this chamber. Don't be fooled by the illusion though, they're monsters. They have a sword, which is actually my key. If you can get at them, I can remove the chain and regain my normal form. Please be careful. You can't trust anything you see here.
Yep. I'm so proud of you.
Yep. Good deed, Chatter. Let's see. Pleasure slave using the nymph, a bunch of elephants, a spider, and I cannot go to the right.
Uh-huh. You betcha.
What do I want to talk to you? Pleasure slave or spider? I want to see what a spider has to say for itself.
I am a simple woman.
I am a simple woman. But please don't hurt me. What am I to do? What exactly is going on here? Well, I don't know. All I know is I came into the tent to watch the performance. A gnome came on the stage and began to perform some kind of magical act. It was quite silly. It was obvious that whatever the gnome was trying to do wasn't working. His magic fizzled and everyone started laughing. I thought it was part of the act, so I laughed too. And then everything began changing. People started transforming into creatures and back into themselves. The whole world shifted somehow, and I felt so sick and horrified. I think I passed out. When I woke up, I turned into this monstrosity. I don't know what to do. My son didn't come into the tent with me, and I'm frightened to think what may have happened to him. Ah, you're the mother of the young boy outside the tent who originally got the quest to come in here from. So, who are these peasants here? The peasants that were mentioned. They're not people. They're vicious and dangerous. I've seen them kill people. You must stop them. Okay, that's a second opinion that the peasants are dangerous, not real people. That's good. I don't want to trust something that just goes off one here. I'll try. Do you know where this Kalar is? No, I don't. That woman over there seems to know something about him. Perhaps you talk to her? Yep. I think your son is still safe outside the tent. Wait here. He is? Oh, I will. Thank you. Glad to help. Okay, those are the commoners. We'll go talk to you first before we go confront those two.
I am here to serve.
Welcome, Lord, to Kalar's realm. Be thee not of impure mind, for surely Lord Kalar will destroy thee. Be thee not of impure heart, or thou wilt surely destroy thyself. Kalar is the one ruler, the one true being. Who exactly is Kalar, and where is this realm that I have come to? If you're welcome, I shall certainly be aware. Who exactly is Kalar, according to this particular illusion manifestation of this place? Kalar is begun by Ken, mortal. He is the beginning. He is the end. He is our god and our king. Tremble before him, and he may take pity on thee. I'm my own person, not this Kalar's possession. Let's not antagonize. Interesting. Thank you for the advice. Farewell. Kalar's blessing upon thee, Lord.
Need something?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, so that would let me venture forth, so we need to deal with these two peasants. Hopefully we're keeping everyone else safe. Oh, they're just immediately attacking Nira on sight.
Hi. Okay.
I attempt to talk, has nothing to say. If I just attack them, do not kill the super dragon.
What do you fleet of foot and all that?
Sure thing.
Swords,
I'm ready.
not
They are
words.
bizarrely slow.
Hello.
And even before I stuck slow on them.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Be quick with it.
Yes?
What sort of creatures were those? Orcs, possibly?
What's up?
Just curious, what were they doing here, concealed? The ogre's sword. Yep, an ogre with a woman's voice will has asked for this sword. Then we'll break the illusion cast over her. Don't need to
Can
scroll
do.
a friend.
Uh-huh. Need something? No problem.
You had the key. Or rather, the sword. Please, please give it to me, and I can be rid of this illusionary form at last.
Hold, not so fast. How much you give? Hold, no. Aye, as you wish, Eri. Thank you for your trust. This sword is actually the key that unlocks my chain that powers my horrible illusion. Seems
My
true enough.
hands, my skin, it's real again. Oh, thank you, Beovar. But we must find Quail and stop Kala before he does any more harm.
Okay, so, Eri. New companion, yep, new companion portrait. I do kind of want to stick her in the party since this is her dungeon, her introduction, her quest. This does raise the question of who we're going to kick out. Yoshima's already had some dialogue and he's the thief. So, otherwise he might be the obvious one. I could kick Nira out, possibly. You seem to be a spellcaster. Might make that make sense. I could kick Korgan out. I'd have to pay him though, and Korgan's the one who's actually good at fighting. Do I kick Yoshima out? Yoshima is so barely useful. Joel, kick Yoshima out and hope we don't stumble across any locks. If I can, I might ask him just to wait here. So if I do run into a locked door that I need to get into, I can just come back and make the swap again. You know, I could have the option to have Eri stay here, but no, I do want to have her in this party for her own quest. Yep, so join with us, we'll search for him together in this place. You'll let me join you? Or, alright, come. Come, let's find Quail. Who knows what they've done to him? Yep. And I think you should know, eh? My ultimate goal is to rescue a friend of mine, Imoen, who's been captured by the coward wizards. Accompanying me could be dangerous. Oh, I'd be glad to help you, truly, I would. We simply must help Uncle Quail first. We must. So limited in the amount of companions I can have. Yoshimo, your extreme weakness has resulted in you being expelled from the party
I do not wish to end our pairing before our tasks are done, but perhaps our rest is in order. You sure you want to go separate paths?
We don't need your services right now. Sorry, Yoshimo. Okay, you need to go to the Copper Coronet. I cannot have you wait just here. Well then.
Yes, faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Hopefully this works out alright. Anyway, so what's your... Oh, Cleric Mage. You can be a healer. That is excellent. 16 int, 16 wisdom. A not great casting stat. 17 dex though. Not bad. Elf. Yep. Do you have any unique equipment? Generic sling, generic quarterstaff. Studded leather armor in your inventory for whatever reason. Traveler's robe. Sling with a few bullets. You are proficient with maces, quarterstaffs, and slings. I have a mace I could give you. I have some quarterstaffs I could give you. I have a sling I could give you. That is all good. You have a wonderful white and orange palette. And what sort of spells do you have? Protection from evil, magic missile, identify, color spray. Blur, power word, sleep. Not going to be that useful. Only affects things with lower than 20 hit points. Yeah, I need to change out some of these spells. Move magic, protection from all missiles. Slow. Slow is a good spell. Yeah. It does, however, unfortunately hit everything, not just enemies. And then you have some high-level stuff too. Let's see how high your level up goes. Usually level, I'm actually going to have to do the full ritual properly. So 16 hit points. 1 additional weapon efficiency. A ton of spell slots, ton of saving throws, ton of Thaco. Yeah, you gained a bunch of levels. So 16 hit points. And what would I want to give you a level in? Warhammer, maybe? Sure. And we'll do that a few other times, make sure we get good 16 hit points. 15 hit points. 15 hit points. Okay, all much for muchness. 14 hit points. Nope, that is lower than every other roll we've seen so far, so we're not going for that. 13 hit points. Oh, no, it's getting even worse. 19. Okay, I guess that's the one we're going with. I would have settled for 15, but 19 hit points it is. Warhammer proficiency. Done. So a level 10 cleric, a level 11 mage. Yeah, 50,000 XP on both your classes, which is more XP than Jahira has. Somehow. Strange. Anyways, high level mages near you are very good. Jahira's a good tank. You could potentially replace Jahira as a healer though, if I needed you to. Look at how many spell slots you have. Those stars above. Okay, so, biography. When asked about her past, Ari becomes silent for a time, obviously saddened by the memory. She lived among the Avariel, the winged elves, and was captured by slavers when she was very young. She shudders when she speaks of her first years in the circus, on display in a cage that restricted her movement to the point their rings atrophied. They became effective, and they became infected, and Ari can barely speak the night she was taken out of her cage and her rings were sawn off brutally to keep her alive. She was no longer of use to that circus. Were it not for the kindness of Quail, she surely would have died. Restored his health gave her reason to continue living, and out of respect for his devotion, for his generosity, she learned the devotion of the gnomish god Bearvran Windwalker. We heard her invoke that name earlier, so she's a cleric of Bearvran. She speaks of Bearvran with affection, yet still pays tribute to Ardre Fenya, and approaches life outside the circus with a combination of wide-eyed innocence and wonder mixed with an inborn determination to fight against injustice. Lawful good. So you have... I won't get rid of any of your currently prepared spells, because I don't know if we're going to have the chance to rest in here. You can have a couple of Melf's acid arrows prepared. You can grab a remove magic and a lightning bolt. And grab stone skin. Fire shield. I don't really think I want you tanking anything, so minor globe of vulnerability. Improved invisibility. Domination. Hold monster. Spell immunity, probably. Minus spell turning. Minus spell turning. You can grab that. Yep, contingency improved haste once you get up to being able to cast level 6 stuff. And on the cleric side of spells, you have a bunch of stuff. I didn't know the cleric spells that well. I haven't really had the chance to mess with them before. What's Sanctuary even do? Priest casts a Sanctuary spell. Opponents ignore their existence. Or protected by the spell, you cannot take direct defensive action or use non-attack spells, otherwise act in a way that that is not offensive. For example, you can heal or bless. Doing a remove fear spell would be useful. Less magical stone. Just hurl a magical ranged attack at someone, whatever. Let you try and force something to sleep. Other cure light wounds, a doom. Grab removes fear for now. Chant is a buff spell that has some weird effect. I do kind of remember this one from the first game. Yeah. A bonus to attack rolls, minimum damage and healing rolls, and to saving throws. Yeah. Draw upon Holy Might, which we even have train you of Silence. I don't entirely understand. I usually want you casting that. Yeah, not immediately around yourself. Go on the back line casting. So slow poison is good. Resist fire and cold, whatever. Hold person is good. Chant. Aid. A heal and a bless effect. Sure, we'll stick aid on your lineup as well. You can cast Holy Smite. Any evil creature within the area takes 1d4 points of damage per level of the caster. They failed the saving throw. They're also blinded for 1 round. That's quite nice. Bonus Sweet Air. Or another Cure Medium Wounds. Something very simple. Glyph of Warding. Yeah, lets you put down like a magical trap. You can remove curses, remove paralysis. Bunch of effects here. Protection from evil 10-foot radius. That could be very useful. Negative plane protection. Yep, that's defense against the vampire stuff. You can cast Lesser Restoration. Oh, that is very, very good. Yeah. Fatigues you, but will let you give people levels back. You can cast Free Action. We could set your strength score high. Your AC is not great. So I probably don't want you... Yeah, I don't think I want you in melee. You are a dedicated caster, so I won't use any of those types of spells. Cure Serious Wounds, Farsight. Yep, lets me explore something at range. Give you protection from evil. Lesser Restoration. Free Action. Free Action could be very useful. For Harmony Death Ward, sure. And Free Action. Then up at this level, Slay Living. Yep. So, items created on casting. Next attack the priest makes. Crash up on you 3 rounds. We use this item. First attack misses. The item disappears. Okay, only 1 chance. Yeah, so not that good. Your attack ability, yeah, I don't want you running into melee stuff like that. Flame Strike. Yep, that is... I've seen that spell used a few times. Just hit something for a bunch of damage. Yep, so I can... Oof. Okay, so the bonus Thaco on Champion Strength is good, but it will reduce the strength of my frontliners, which is less good. Greater Command. Okay, so an AoE command, essentially. Magic Resistance, Mass Cure, Raise Dead. Yep. Repulse Undead, Righteous Magic. Yep, a buffing yourself, so we will give you Flame Strike and Mass Cure. 3 spells only go up to level 7 rather than level 9. I do wonder how that works with the scaling. I do feel like these high level spells are getting pretty impressive. I mean, the same is also true once we get up to like 5th and 6th level on mage spells, though. Whatever, I spent long enough looking at Ares' character sheet spell list.
Okay.
Though I actually still need to equip her, don't I? Braces to the death. You need those. There, AC 3. You are less likely to explode if something touches you. We can equip you with... Wrong item type. You cannot... No, that's the sling. I thought I meant to give you the... amulet horse thing. Yes. That is a +2 bonus, which is good. Oh yes, the piece of red cloth. I need to keep an eye out for that. Amplify, one extra second level wizard spell. Staff of Thunder and Lightning. Staff of Curing, armor class +2. If you do get in melee, you'll be slightly tankier now. You're primarily probably going to be fighting from range. Give you some more sling bullets to help keep that active. Do I have other equipment? I mean, we have these 2 unenchanted sling bullets, which are just filling up space in Nero's inventory. You can have those. Anything else I want to toss your way? Basic Ring of Princes. Yep, you already have the defensive bonuses. So, I mean, no one else is... Oh, yes, you are currently making use of a different necklace. I mean, not the Amplify. You have enough spell slots anyway. I'm never getting through all of those.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
More illusionary werewolves. Oh, well, successfully held by Nero. Well done casting a spell.
You point. Great fun! Right, Boo?
No, Ari, her bonus to the AC I gave her, she actually didn't get hit by that werewolf, even though it got a few attacks off at her.
Hello. Sure thing.
My weapon does nothing.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Right, Boo?
Poking around, what
What's
do
up?
we see?
Can do.
Okay, we can interact with these jars. I now need to be very, very wary of traps and stuff because I got rid of my only way of dealing with those. Gorgon's Berserk ending.
Uh-huh.
Nothing else I can do in here, I don't think. I just need to, head up the stairs.
Need something?
Yep. Ginny, congratulations, Ren. Pilar is most amused by your progress. You may yet live, as long as you continue to provide such entertainment. Are you ready to proceed? What is going on here? Who is Kalar? Fool, your process of discovery is part of the fun. As to Kalar, he is the lord of this domain. Ere long, he shall be your lord. Are you ready to proceed? Proceed to where? I shall take you to the next part of our little game. Are you ready to go? I am ready. You do show some courage.
You must
go
gather
then.
your party before venturing forth.
Hi.
You must gather your party.
My beast, you have led them here nicely.
What? I'm not...
You're not what? You're not my beast? Oh, but you are. All of you are, don't you see?
What have you done with my Uncle Quail? Little Airy, is that you? I have no eyes, no eyes. He is a slime. Be careful, Ren. Some of these beasts are real and some are illusions. There's no way to tell until they hit you.
Yes, it's a regular three-ring circus, isn't it, my beasts? Now go ahead and tear each other apart.
Okay, not too bad. Couple of shadows. Werewolf and Claw himself. So Nero's immediately casting something.
I'll help however I can.
Ah, you can turn undead, yes, because you're a cleric. Look at that, double spell list. Oh, that can get confusing real quick. What can you cast that might be helpful? Drop a slow with Stinking Cloud. Powered Sleep is very unlikely to be usual. Drop Doom. Sure. Cast Doom on Kalar, please.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yep.
Nature, take the life she gave!
Wow, you took a lot of damage as that guy. I don't think you were very strong.
With vengeance!
Yeah, he just died in seconds of contact. No! Yep, Shihiro runs out from critical, hits him for 32, and he explodes. I was correct about this not being a particularly tough dungeon.
Hello.
No! This isn't what was supposed to happen. This isn't what was promised to me. I have planned this for too long, only to have my plans shattered by some inbred northern adventurers. I just wanted to be respected. You've killed me, destroyed Kala with your misplaced morals and beastly greed for adventure.
What does past here know? You replaced the circus with your personal playground. I'm curious how he managed this. We know he's not meant to be nearly as powerful as the level of illusion we saw on display there. Yeah, what does past here know? You replaced the circus with your personal playground? You fool. You truly know nothing. I am Kalar, an illusionist. I was made a clown mage for the pleasure of the tall folk, but I bided my time, and I was promised a world I could rule. Who promised you? In Arm, a mage is a criminal, and a gnome is a spectacle. In this tent in my world, Kalar was the master, where none would dare to laugh. And what did the circus employees, Kalar? What have you done with all those who disappeared into this tent? Indifference killed those fools from the circus. I treat them in death as they were to me in life. A gnome gets no respect. I just wanted people to look up to me. All that I have done. What a pitiful little man. Everyone did laugh at him, but they didn't deserve to die. I just can't hate him despite all he's done. The gnome is dead. How he was able to perform these grand feats of illusion will have to remain a mystery, it seems.
Uncle Quail, you're okay!
I knew Kalar would trip over himself eventually. I'm just pleased he despised me enough to play with me rather than dispose of me like some of the others. Oh, Quail, what would I ever do without you? I think you need to find out, my dear. I've taught you everything I can. It's time, Eri, for you to learn the rest on your own. Yep, joining the party. You're the wisest and the smartest and the kindest man I'll ever know. I wasn't always, my dear. You changed that, Eri, but I can't keep you here for myself forever. Oh, Quail, I would miss you. You shall have to come and visit me from time to time and tell me what you've learned. Go with my blessing, girl. All right, take care of the circus while I'm away. Oh, don't worry about me. If you find happiness, maybe the pain of losing your wings will be lessened. Nothing would please me more. Be well, my Eri.
Darn it! My last wild surge did something odd to my dry rations.
Was it the part where you turned into a wolf, Nira? I mean, I didn't even want to know what happens to a mage's inventory when they polymorph, so... Perhaps it was hungry. Did you eat your own rations as a wolf?
I don't think so. If it was hungry, they'd probably have just disappeared. Also, wild surges? Surprisingly small appetites. Undried them. Look! The hardtack's a gooey mess, the apples look like they were just picked, and the fish is a... Oh! There he goes. Good luck finding a pond, little guy.
I don't suppose you'd spare some of your rations, would you, Ren? That is a fun wild surge. I'll make sure here you are. More hardtack. Enjoy your hardtack. It is awful, horrible, biscuity stuff. You certainly don't want to eat the fresh apples, Nira.
Hardtack. Hardtack. Always hardtack. Have you noticed no one ever offers to reward us with a nice dinner?
Actually, I'm pretty sure they have done that.
Thanks. Wow, not bad. You have really nice biscuits. That sounded bad. Buns. No, hard fruit. Oh.
Don't be silly. I'm very sly. Yes, very sly. Oh. I mean, I'm not going to insult you to be nearer, but I like this list. Keep going with it. That sounds a bit insulting, so just haha, you're very sly.
It was an accident, I swear. Oh wow, I'm suddenly very full. High time we got moving, don't you think?
What's up?
Let's see, what did we
I'm
end
so
up
proud
with?
of you.
Some gold. Some more sling bullets, and might as well flip over to area here. Some gems. Hey, some more bullets. Wow, a lot of gold. 700, that is not bad. Two enchanted items. Scroll, stone skin, stinking cloud, magic missile, infravision, identify, whatever. I do not need any of those. Elf's Bane. Armor class +3 versus missile and piercing attacks. Not bad at all. And the Ring of Human Influence. Sets charisma to 18, gives charm person once per day. I mean, my charisma is already sitting on 19, so I'm not going to be making much use of this. Resistance to missile and piercing might not be bad here on Ren. I mean, sure is actually worse against missile. Corkin is already good against missile. You already have armor class against crushing attacks. Yeah, you're already good against missile and piercing, so I'd rather you have the crushing Minsk. Save against petrification polymorph. Sure. It's good. So, yeah, I will equip this Elf's Bane on Ren. And Ring of Human Influence. I mean, who wants higher charisma? Corkin, he only has 7. Make Corkin incredibly convincing. Never actually make use of it. Or make Minsk incredibly charming. Yes, the charming Minsk. Capable of charming people as well as animals. And it's now your second highest stat, Minsk. Look at that.
Uh-huh. No problem.
Gambling tent. I believe I remember a lot of these assets from the gambling tents in Baldur's Gate proper. We have Hannah. Are you the ex-spider? Legs and hands. I've hands again. I'm free of this horrible place. Thank you so much. I must... Giran, I hope my son hasn't gone far away. Mom is on her way. Excellent. And it's done. Now, Quail.
What do you need?
What do you need? I thank you, my good man, for helping us. Klar was a fine illusionist. Just more deluded than anyone knew. Take care of my area then, will you? Wait, sure, I can ask useful questions about cowed wizards and shadow thieves. Let's do that. What do you know about the cowed wizards? Crossed the cowed wizards, have you? Beware, Ren. They have deep roots here in Athkatla. If they've taken someone, that person is gone. Best just to accept it. Your only other chance would be to get help from an organization just as powerful.
What do you need?
And what do you know about the shadow thieves? Not much. They rule the docks, so they say, and the local guard won't even go there. Probably the safest part of town, if you ask me. Heard some nonsense about someone challenging them, but I wouldn't put stock in it. The shadow thieves have as much power as the cowed wizards, you know. If someone's challenging them, the blood sculpt, that's what they call their leader, I hear. He'll deal with them, for sure enough. Get involved if I were you.
Hey,
on the circus workers. I'm very grateful to you for rescuing us from that horrible little gnome. You killed so many of us so casually. It's horrible.
Hello
This circus
there.
worker? I'm very glad the whole ordeal is over. I didn't think it was ever going to end. And the
You're
former.
rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
All good.
Need something?
Circus done. People rescued.
Hi, consider it done.
You find your mum, lad?
Who are you?
Thanks for saving my mother, sir. Papa will be so happy. Good, good, good. And it only took me about 25 days. Oops.
Hello. Yep.
And I should talk to the guard too.
For the glory of Arm!
I just wanted to thank you, citizen, for doing such a fine job. Saved us more than a little trouble, that gnome. Said he thanks you, truly. I can ask about the coward wizards and the shadow thieves. Let's see what you have to say as a city guard. A friend of mine has been imprisoned by the coward wizards. Do you know where they might be keeping her? Well, they would have imprisoned her whenever they keep their magic-using criminals. And they keep the location of their prison a secret. Sorry about your friend, that's the way it is. Yep. And what do you know about the shadow thieves, then? They're a power here in the city. They're everywhere you look. Tend to deal with them, friend. Be wary. We going then. Thanks once again. Reputation increase.
That surely leads to glory. Boo is proud to be here. I can tell.
Minsk likes us being good. You don't like where this is headed, Nira? Nira, we're being heroes. Whether you want to or not. It's not worthy of such a fuss, Minsk. A simple, uninspiring act of charity. And he should be. We are the righteous standard by which others will be judged. I'm not trying to please your rodent, and do this because it will benefit me in the long term. Minsk, have you considered getting restorative magic for your head? He already has restorative magic for his head. He has 18 charisma now. Okay, yeah, the first one. It's not worthy of such fuss, Minsk. A simple, uninspiring act of charity. Then say it louder. We must inspire fear in evil. Quiet tales of hamsters are foolish, but a man and his hamster that tear evil limb from limb, that's scary. Only help because it's profitable to do so, not some traveling charity show. No, I absolutely am a traveling charity show. Yes, so I don't think you'll be scaring quite who you expect. How to get out of this dog and pony show? What the hell? Righto, Minsk. Our deeds will ring and the evil ears we box and label do not open till Midwinter Fest. Now you are speaking the language of Minsk. Next, we must get you a hamster. Perhaps an ice weasel. Whatever your tastes. Yes, please, Minsk. Minsk. We are best friends now, Minsk.
Swords, not words.
I need you to understand this.
Minsk and Boo
Stand ready. What's some of your barks, Ari?
What can I do?
You'd best change your tune, for my axe is itching for a swing or two, and I've been likely to stop it.
Yeah, Corgan is very much not happy about the path we're taking. He's probably going to get kicked out of the party before long. It's like, what is our current... How do I check what my current reputation is? Information? Yeah, reputation 16. Popular. Evil characters like Corgan will not like you if you are exceptionally good aligned with a high reputation. I think the breakpoint is 18, so we still have a bit of wriggle room. These reputation boosts don't come too fast.
Cities always teem with evil and decay.
Yeah, Corgan might be leaving the party before too long. Which would be a bit sad. He's very powerful, and I like him quite a lot. He is funny and quite charming. Charisma 7. I would not give him Charisma 7. Just because you're rude and coarse doesn't mean you have a low charisma.
I'll best be paid well for this.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
What's up? You betcha.
Right, so we've done the promenade. It's now night time again. If I want to head back to the docks, though, I probably do want Ishimo in the party. which means it's probably just immediately kicking out Aerie. Like, she's been here for a moment. I don't mind to hang on to the Staff of Curing. I wasn't using that. I will take back the wooden horse necklace. I might throw one of the Rings of Princes on her, though.
I trust you are here in good faith.
Yep. Priest of Talos, beware the streets at night, my children. There are strange things taken from the coffers of your lives. Best invest in the day to be certain of many returns. Are you trying to warn people of what? You appear to be attempting to get money out of me. What are you trying to warn people of, Priest of Talos? Of the darkness that threatens the trade of day, as the takers of coin face blood letters foul. Walk not the streets beyond the last call of day. I mean, he's thinking it's not safe to walk the streets at night, that's what he's saying, but it does sound more like dogma than coherent warning. Speak plain your concerns. I speak the words of the Spirit in the form that I must. It doesn't prove plain enough. The listener must examine their faith. That said, I don't suppose there's much harm in plainly stating that walking the streets at night is dangerous. That seems quite like common sense to me. Is there more to it than the obvious? It would seem to be a war between dark and darker, when I'm hesitant to say who should win. No little more than this. I'm not much help, but if a single person quickens their step because of my word of warning, then I've done well. Safe travel, friends.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Now, I do think we're immediately going to go pick up Yoshimo, add him back to the party, then go do some of the nighttime stuff that we were going to do. That means we head to the slums.
Needs? Okay.
And poke our head in the copper coronet. I still need to examine the back rooms of the copper coronet, but I'm not wasting tonight to do it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So, there's Yoshimo. So, Harry, let's sort out your inventory. You can keep the sling, you can keep the Staff of Curing. I will need that wooden horse necklace back. You can place with this Ring of the Princes. And otherwise, you don't really have much on you. You can keep the braces to death too. I mean, I still have a spare pair. Cool.
Yep, sure thing.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of my services? Because I am ready to travel if you do. This place is dulling to the senses.
Yes, we've missed your company, Yoshimo. That is gratifying. Let us go then and see what awaits down the road.
I am sure you want to continue as we were.
No, I think we should split up for now. I might come get you back. You could be a useful healer. I guess I'll go back to the surface then. You'll come visit me there, won't you? Yeah, return to the surface. Need you again. Come back and get you.
Hello. Can do. No problem.
Okay, so I have a couple of things to do at night. One of those is to poke our heads into the Temple of Talos. Let's see about...
What's up?
I'm just trying to think. The bonus to Bent's talisman, because that's the plate mail just
Consider
there.
it done.
I need to get Yoshimo back into correct position. Get the wooden horse necklace. So, plate mail on you. Full plate mail on you. Plate mail on you. Here, if you just grab that plate mail and this wooden horse necklace, and you... So this is 3-0 versus slashing. Yep, just as good. And then, because this Half-His Amulet does not actually do anything, look at that. You are scarily tanky. Scary levels of tankiness. Yeah, I like Ren having this on equipment, so Yeah. Very few things are going to be able to
Need
kill
something?
you, Shira. Which is good,
Yep,
because I need you to stop other people being killed. Keep the healer safe and all that. Yeah, I will go poke my head into the temple first.
Hi!
Down to the temple of Talos.
You betcha.
See about that amulet, whatever it was we were meant to steal. Let's see if I can do that without being too impolite about it. If it is just a choice of grab it and run off it, I will leave it where it is. I decide better of that choice.
Yep. Hello. Okay.
Ada, currently sleeping.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Something in the lockbox, possibly?
What do you need? I am skilled, fleet of foot and all that.
Yep, that's the necklace of Tala.
Uh-huh. Can do. Need no problem. Hi.
Do I want to just grab that?
Yoshimo is willing.
I said I did not want to, but... yeah, all the stuff we just dropped on the ground. Check in here, nothing changed, no.
Yep, consider it done.
Can I wake you up, Stitchy? I know it's
Hello.
annoying, but no, I'm
Yep,
not
yep, yep.
going to steal that. I'm going to keep mulling it over a bit more.
You betcha.
If I can figure out a way, even if it's just attacking Mavar, to move the quest forward without stealing that. It just feels bad. I don't particularly want to be coerced to do something I don't particularly want to do, rather than just the stealing itself being a problem. Lady Ilana. Oh, my fair Lady Ilana. Garrick, isn't it? What can I do for you, Garrick? I am here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet, hold it in your hands, and gaze as I gaze upon you admiringly. I am here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet, hold it in your hands as I gaze upon you admiringly. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I see. Well, thank you, Garrick. Are you serious, Ilana? The man's a fop. Come with me, my lady, and let me... Ow, damned insects. Wait, fool, don't say that. Come with me, my lady, and let me out, damn insects. No, you fool, don't... You got a prize here, my lady? So I see. Excuse me for a moment.
What's up? Okay.
Yes, sir.
The love of the lady... My love for the lady Ilana leaves me so weak in the knees there's almost no other thought I can hold in my head.
Yes.
My heart goes out to Lady Ilana. This is as close as a simple gnome such as I can ever hope to come to a noble beauty like her. I think Garrick might be a character from the first Baldur's Gate, hammering here in this event. Wonder who that gnome be who stands always behind Garrick. He certainly does look rather cute, methinks.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Hello there.
Yep. Well, that is a very cute interaction.
I swear.
I caught the Lady Ilana myself. I knew she wouldn't ever have an ugly gnome like myself. Go, ask, cut out the middleman.
I am
Hey Garrick, hitch him over the edge into the water.
Uh-huh. Sure thing.
Now, down to the docks while we're at
Can
night.
do.
We need to meet Mook, I believe. Was the person we were looking for. turn the labels on so we have a good chance of spotting the name tag. Where is she? We have rats, ruffians. Them. There we are, Mook.
Hi! No problem.
Nice to meet you, miss.
Just watch yourself. I have a quick eye.
'Tis a grand eve to be sitting on the docks, rank with the smell of fish guts. You must be Wren, who wandered around and was going to sand. But I am. You must be Mook. I am. Bloody fine to have some backup. Heard a bit about you. You're making a name for yourself as an adventurer. Thanks, I do my best. Aren't you a bit too heroic to be guarding shipments for a run? It's merely a path on the road to another heroic feat. I'm glad I could play a part in a little drama. I like Mook, but he's friendly. Can you tell me what the situation is? The situation is that I've seen the same man pass by 4 times. Looked a bit different each time, but I knew it was the same guy. How did you know? Did you notice anything else about him? He could just live here. I mean, I won't... If I get to ask one of these, I will ask, did you notice anything odd about him? He could just live here. He was casing the area and studying me. Now that you're here to stay with the product, I should be able to learn something from him next time he passes. Yeah. She reckons he was deliberately casing it. Yeah, I will trust her judgment. She knows more about the stuff than I do. Sounds like an excellent plan. If this is the man we want, it shouldn't take too long till he shows up again. So we watch and wait. Look at that rat there to the left of us.
An excellent day, or whatever you're after.
We've got our answer. Here he comes again. Looks different at night, kind of creepy. Wait here, I'll find out what's going on. That does not look entirely human. I do not like how he just appeared out of light. Hey, old friend. It's a fine evening for a stroll, no? LaSalle, Mook, I've been looking for you. Who is it that speaks to me like an old acquaintance? It is fitting, Mook, for I've been watching you. Have you? What might your purpose be? Truly, my beauty, it is time for you to leave this life. Guarding the spoils of another man's crime is no way for a woman to live. You're welcome to your opinion. Perhaps I choose to stay right where I am. Choose not the difficult path, weak one. You will come with me regardless. Expect no help from these dregs. Their death is written in the stars. The death is as written in the stars shall be fulfilled tonight. I doubt that, mate. To me, Wren, treachery is afoot. Oh, bugger, she died. I liked Mook.
Yep. Hello.
Happy to help. To try to help, anyway.
See. Nira, see if you can turn this one to stone. Past level quiz before. Don't know if I've ever actually figured out if that impacts the effects of Chromatic Orb. What was this update to the journal? Which meet Mook by Docs and IH. Okay, yeah. Not relevant. Loot the gold of the corpse, in we go. Save versus spell.
Oh, did everyone see that? Boy, I'm good.
Blood is rather inviting.
Yeah, and we heard the vampire bark off from them. Thy blood is rather inviting. Damn thy soul, upstart. I've not finished with you.
Declare yourself.
Oh, bugger, Count Enforcer. When was my last save? I keep doing this. Quick save here.
Hi. Okay.
This time, do not get nearer to cast. Whatever happens, do not cast.
Yourself. I have a quick eye.
I mean, I'll ask the other question this time. How'd you know? Brain to know, Ran. I've been watching the shadows all day. Yeah, notice anything odd? I mean, if I say the other option, now they have the chance, it doesn't sound very suspicious. I'm assuming nothing's going to change. This is just a bit insulting, but If there's a chance it alters the plan so she doesn't just get murdered, worth it, so. Yeah, to say so, I suppose we wait for these people to return.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
Yep, wait here, I'll find out what's going on. It's not going to change.
Yep.
Embarrassing.
Big Hoppus be paid well for this.
Yes!
Your blood is running.
Yep, and gaseous forms off. This time, we do not pull down a bunch of angry wizards on our head.
Hello. Sure thing.
And now we go and report this. Do you believe? He appeared again, he challenged him, and he killed her. We defeated the man, or whatever he is, and he turned into mist before our eyes, cursing us as he fled. No doubt this will classify as an occurrence that Aaron might wish to know about in the morning. Go see if I can inform her about it now. Another quest I still have. Yeah, Idle Hands in Immersvale,
You must gather your party
Windspear
before venturing
Hills,
forth.
Temple stuff. All ongoing,
You
rooms
must
in the
gather your
Copper
party
Connect.
before
All in Paladins,
venturing
I still need to do
forth.
that. That was in the Bridge District, I believe.
What's up? Can do.
Find the kidnappers. Yep. Sometimes in the Bridge District, that's there too. Heldorn, of course. And then Nero stuff, which is also in the Bridge District. Back we go to report our findings.
Uh-huh.
Marching in single file. We don't seem to be falling out of line yet.
Need something? Hi. No problem.
Around Linvale. Here's your report.
What have you to report?
What have you to report? Hold it. So, when as you expected, I regret to report that Mook was murdered. The fact was much more dangerous than said. Mook was dead. Yeah. And when, as you expected, I regret to report Mook was murdered. That is unfortunate. She was a friend. I'd hope your support would prevent any deaths. When people have been killed or gone missing recently, I would prefer that too. It was, however, a cutscene kill. So they seem to know her, though she did not know them. Yeah. These events prove what I feared. This rival guild knows our actions well, likely due to the traitors that joined them. We must stop any more from leaving us. Two of our men, Delos and Kaen by name, are planning to leave our little community and join with our enemies. Greener grass and all that, I suppose. I realise I'm no longer doing the accent for Ran. That's alright for now. They're to meet their contact on the second floor of the Five Flagons Tavern in the Bridge District. Go there and pose with one of our enemies and recruit. Well, that's where all my side quests are anyway, so... I want to know where our enemy's lair is. We've yet to find it. This recruiter could arrive at any time, so suggest you go to the Five Flagons now. It's probably underneath the graveyard somewhere. Where Brody fled is any indication. They may prove unreasonable, so prepare yourself for hostility. Return you when you have the information we need. They'll be sure to step on some toes. Be careful, Ren. Yeah, Ishimo, what is happening here? The second time this has happened now. I intend to be you of additional concerns. You seem worried. Do you fear the possibility of battle? That is not like you. Yeah, I suspect Yoshimo is working with Bodhi at this point. I don't mean to complicate things. I simply worry whom we might find ourselves in conflict with. We know he was in debt to the Shadow Thieves, owed them a large amount of money, was the indication. Part of his agreement was like he would help set them up in contact with us, which is why it's impressive this. It's possible he's defected to Bodhi's side to try and clear that debt, get a bit of freedom from his obligations. I do not mean to delay you. We'll do what we must when the time comes.
Yep. Consider it done.
Yeah. I do not trust Yoshimo that more anymore, I do not think. But on the other hand, the fact that he does have unique dialogue and interactions from this quest means, of course, I'm keeping him in the party. I want to see him be weird and suspicious. I don't just want to kick him out and then ignore him. So, next off, to the Bridge District, where we will have a whole lot of side quests. We will have Nero stuff, we will have Paladin stuff, we will have Shadow Thief stuff. Five Flagons Inn was also home to some initial suggestions for side quests downstairs, I believe, was suggested. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. But for now, however, I do think... Yep, scrolled off to the edge of the map because I swapped over to this screen, over to the other monitor. I do think it is the end of the stream. We have had quite a productive day today. We managed to get that Circus quest out of the way finally. We've progressed a little bit on the story for Chapter 3. I am quite interested in how this all seems to be shaping up. I am interested in next time. So thank you very, very much for watching, folks, and I shall see you all then.